I had my mic was muted.
What?
Your mic
Way to go.
I know. I've been pushing buttons. I pushed the wrong buttons.
Professional YouTuber, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep. YouTuber, not streamer.
Oh, okay.
Remember that.
Very different.
Remember that.
Yeah.
You're not a professional
I can
streamer.
crop
Okay.
all these other bits out when it goes to YouTube.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
You know, like everyone else. I play games terrible, but I crop it out enough and make it look like
Yeah.
I'm really good.
Yeah, I know how that works. That's why I only share the parts where I look good when I'm playing Hunt Showdown.
I had this. Normally I don't crop anything, but I did this one where it was a sponsored stream, and I was playing this like I'm not good about like fast fingers, you know.
RTS, like fast
No, not RTS, but like Souls-like kind of things.
Oh,
So-
okay, yeah.
But I get offered those things all the time. So I had one. I did this sponsored thing, and I probably for a 30-minute video, I probably played for almost 2 hours because I kept dying over and over. I had this one boss. I spent probably an hour on one boss, and I could not beat this boss. But it's a sponsored thing. I got to put a video out. So finally, I beat the guy. So I cropped it all down to like 30 minutes. Maybe I looked pretty good in my cropped version.
Nice. Your crop.
Did it go from like, oh, this is a pretty cool game to out of nowhere just be like, I finally beat it.
Wow.
The energy
Oh.
really dropped in here. What happened? That was an hour and a half of cropping out.
Yeah, it goes from like
no.
brand new videos to like 2 hours later. I'm like, I'm sweaty and all worn out. Fingers have
I finally
cramps.
beat it, everyone.
I finally beat it, guys.
I finally beat it here.
All right.
So this is a pretty good game. Gonna take a little break.
That is until someone like right clicks you on Steam and you use like hours played and they're like, that liar.
Oh, you expect that because I put all this time and effort into making them videos. I wouldn't just like open a video and play the game as if I've never seen it before. I would never do that.
I would never do that. I've never done anything so scandalous.
All right. So, last time, the party made their way through the savage lands from Steamcliff back to Port Leylon. Along the way, you had some adventures. You met a chromatic, right? Blue chromatic. Is that what you are,
Yep,
Dragonborn?
Blue chromatic.
Named
Yep.
A-Rock. Kind of wonder where that name comes from. You know, it's
Yeah.
inspiring is what it is.
Yeah, thank you.
You guys crafted a raft. You kind of sailed the raft down the river. There was some sailing, there was some flailing. But eventually you made it.
Was there sailing? Do we have a sail?
We don't.
Yeah.
I don't think we
I
have.
sailed
any.
with my body.
He had
Did we?
Krog with his hands out.
Oh yeah, I was just
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. He's doing the shy guy
Yeah.
flags thing. Yeah.
You rafted down the river. And you made your way back to Port Leylon, where this whole adventure began. And then while you were there, you saw a couple folks from the old venturing party that we saw out near Steamcliff. You saw the ship that Mayor told you to board, called the Haven. You looked at it for a while. Looked at it for a long while, real quiet. Eventually, you stepped on board, and that's where we ended. So we begin in a second. Krog, what languages do you know?
That's that man. Woof.
I
This is
know.
where we start.
Let me tell you.
Unless I know your languages, we can't play.
Yeah, I know.
If I don't do it now, I'm
Seconds.
never going to do it.
Loading.
I've been meaning to do this for
I know
17 weeks.
common, giant, and celestial.
Oh, Celestial. So
Oh,
many
it's a double
Celestials.
celestial. I should have
Ah.
taken Gith. I was tossing up between celestial and Gith. Can I change my selection now?
Nope, too late.
Oh, well, dang.
You never know, Celestial might be important.
Now you guys can talk in code.
I
Yeah,
know, right?
yeah.
I can
I don't
talk in
have
code
a-
with him, and I can talk in code with Joe.
And Zarik.
And Tariq. The only person out of this loop is you.
Sorry, I'll just be writing my thieves' cant to myself.
Yeah. They don't even know how cool I am. Writing down thieves' cant.
So in Port Leilon, you guys step on the ship. I've summoned you to the place. Who's not in here? Oh, Eric. Who else
Yeah,
isn't in
my
here?
bad.
Summon
It was
me.
me. I'm in now, though. I swear.
Okay.
I swear. Oh crap.
You don't,
What's
your
you
music
don't
on?
really need to be here. It's okay. You're in Port Leilon. You step aboard the boat. All is quiet
Good.
as you step aboard the boat. I believe it's dark, right? It's nighttime.
I thought it was like morning time? I don't know.
Tell me.
Oh yeah, sunset. It was like sunset.
I think it was sunset, yeah. Because you rested and then you walked. Yeah, because you had like a 9-hour day just to get here from the raft.
Yeah. And like I drew a picture of the building and came back over and the sun was setting and
so
everything.
The sun is setting, a nice orange sky across the lands of Candrith.
Oh.
And you guys step aboard. It is all quiet. There is no signs of anyone being aboard this ship. As soon as
watching this ship?
No.
Weird.
As soon as you step aboard, though, the plank slides in. And you see that the ropes start to untie themselves. As you're standing aboard the ship.
Is everyone on board?
Yeah, all 5 of you there.
Okay. I'll just hello?
The ropes begin to move over to like the I don't know my boat terms. The stick, they stick the ropes to. I'm sure it's called the stick. They go and pull it, and they start pulling, and like the ropes get taut and start getting wrapped around and pulled taut, and the sails start to unfurl. See, I know the word unfurl. And sails start to billow. As the ship begins to start to leave port. Let me jump you over to this ship so you can see it.
All the Star Trek that you watch, you don't know any ship terms.
I know, like
that's a different kind of ship.
Spaceship terms.
Does this make any sense to me?
I don't know. Does it?
Well, I mean, does this seem like did I know about this sort of thing that they had these resources?
No.
Okay.
So it's a little ship. It's got 2 masts. Got a main mast and a whatever the foremast is, the foremast, whatever it's called.
What board are we on? Oh, there we go.
I'm summoning you. So the sails do the thing, and it starts to creak and rock and make its way out. Is the mizzen mast? Is that the front one? I don't know.
Yeah, I think that is.
I thought the mizzen was the main mast. Is the mizzen?
Oh, the mizzen is the main map. Yeah. Mizzen, the main mast.
And then
I only know that because of Dota 2.
And then the forecastle is the front thing. And I don't know. I know. Yeah. The warp core is below decks.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my ship terms that I got for you. Yeah. Phaser banks are on the sides. This ship begins to leave port, and you can see it. You're on a pier there, and it's sliding away. It still seems like the ropes are like being taut and still being worked. They look like they're like magically floating through the air and getting tied and pulled. And the wheel even begins to move a little bit as this thing starts to set out and continue moving in the sea breeze here at dark.
Can I roll a history check and see if like the Sandos had this kind of technology?
Sure.
Yeah, I want to inspect this ship too to like see
what
how
is
it
going
works.
on. What is happening here?
Someone should like totally use
look at that.
detect magic.
Wow.
Oh yeah, I guess I could.
Nice.
You don't know of this ever being used. But Zarik, because of your 20, I'm going to give you this. You've heard tales of ghost ships. There's always stories of those, especially with your empire sailing between the 3 main islands, actually 4 islands altogether. Certainly tales of ghost ships.
Okay. I will tell them that. It's a ghost
Don't-
ship.
I don't think it's
A
a ghost
what?
ship.
A what?
Yeah, I've never heard of a ghost ship. That doesn't even make sense.
It's a ghost ship. What?
While he's
How does that
explaining
not make
ghost ship,
sense?
I'm gonna cast detect magic.
Are you mad?
You magic. So did someone investigate also?
I'm going to investigate.
I want to go like move the wheel and see if it has resistance on it. Or...
I'm gonna give our new
I'm
dragonborn
investigating
friend guidance.
Detect magic. You notice
Okay.
the main mast, the mizzen mast, is glowing. And you go and
Oh, okay.
and you go and inspect it, and you can see there are runes carved in the mast around the mast.
Oh, okay. Is
Um,
that what my investigation got me?
that's what your detect magic and then your investigation along with it. Yeah.
Okay. I got man.
Eru, when you go and
Investigated the
grab
crap
the
out of that.
wheel, there is resistance.
You best start believing it. And go shit.
You're on one.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. All right, I'm gonna get my notebook out and draw these runes around this.
Okay. Krog, Zarik, what are you going to do?
I'll explore. What do you call it? The deck?
So it doesn't have a.
Oh.
There is a hatch.
Mizzen mass.
But it's only like maybe 3 foot down below there. But you can't. You certainly can't fit down there. Zarik, how tall are you? You're probably about 3 foot, right?
Yeah.
So
I'm short.
Zarik could
I'm
easily
small.
fit down there. There is a cargo hold down there.
Sharik, you want to check the bottom?
And there's a door at aft, which is really the only noticeable things. Let me turn the light up a little bit because it's dark. It's too dark.
Okay. What's inside
try-
that door?
I try to open the hatch.
Daytime. I want like
If it's
moon time.
unless it resists.
Too dark. Here we go.
I'll look around the ship to see if there is anyone else on board. And if I don't find anyone, I'm just gonna
Pretty much
sit
see
down
the whole
nervously.
ship here. You go to the door in the back and it's locked.
What about the hatch?
Is there anything in the?
You can lift the
cargo
You can lift the hatches up, and there is a few boxes in there, but very little. There's of the whole thing, 10% of it's filled with some boxes.
Okay.
hold? What's in the boxes?
Zarik, check.
All right, I go down there and check.
They're wooden crates, and they're sealed, nailed shut.
They're
You
sealed.
need a crowbar.
Sure.
I wouldn't mess with any of that. I mean, it's not ours. Who knows what this ship can do? if we
It's
start
likely
breaking
not theirs
open
either.
stuff.
You open it,
Uh,
Zarik?
All right, well, you guys go
Yep.
ahead.
I'm opening it.
Okay. Yeah, you go in there and crank the top of this thing, and you peek in. Your nose is assaulted with the smells of fish and salt. As it is just like loaded with salt and fish in this
It's a
one
fish assault.
in this one crate.
Okay, tell me that.
I
Yeah,
will.
this crate has salted fish.
Okay. Is that what you think is in the rest of them?
Most likely. I'll go open
Seem
one more.
very sure. Okay. I'll get my crowbar back, and I'm gonna
No,
go.
I gotta open
look
one
at
more
this.
first.
Okay.
Open another one.
One more. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you open this one, and it has bags of flour.
We
Okay,
can
I'm
make
gonna go open
fish
all
and
of them
chips.
Incredible. Is
now.
there
How many are there?
Is there
are
any
there
malt
potatoes down
vinegar?
there?
There's 3 crates
Got
total.
malt vinegar?
Okay, I'm gonna open up the last one.
Okay, last one is
Potatoes. Say potatoes.
is fish as well.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
you open it up, it's full of Heinz malt vinegar. Yes! Nailed it.
Let's get my crowbar back, and I'm gonna go check this door.
Okay.
I'm gonna check it for traps.
Give me an investigation check. It's locked.
21.
It's not It's locked. There's no traps.
I will try to pick the lock.
With that investigation, it's not locked very well. It's kind of like one of the like the doors in your house that just have like that little easy key, really easy to pick.
Okay. Yeah, I'll pick the lock.
Okay. Simple. Just click it, and I'm not gonna roll for it. It's simple. If you want to roll, you may roll.
Natural one.
I know what. Hold on, I gotta find because it's not a thing, so I gotta find it. What it would be.
What are you rolling for?
It would be plus.
Because he wants to roll.
It would be plus 4.
Oh.
So I'll just roll it. Plus 4, so 22.
You like, it's impressive. You guys are watching him, and you're like, did he just pick that lock? Wow.
I Fonzied it.
Put this thing out. Clicks the lock as if it wasn't even locked. Thanks, Quill. And you swing the door open, and in this small little room, there's like a triple hammock on one side, and there's a double on one side on the other side, and there's a desk and a chest next to it.
I'm just going through everything, all the drawers in the desk, looking for secret like false bottoms. Once I do finish the desk, I'm going to move on to the chest.
Okay. As you begin rummaging, you hear behind you, "Can you please not do that?" You look around. Nothing is there. What you see from first glance is there's a map. You get a map of this area, shows Leylon and shows Lissarat, and just kind of in this sort of general area. There's a note in there mentioning you, and kind of just a quick description of who you are and who you all look like, or what you all look like. You went down to bin to get the chest, and that's whenever they said something.
Who was there?
Your captain. Please leave my room.
Show yourself.
Wish I could. Can you please leave?
Do you know who I am?
Yep. I don't
Where are you
need
taking
any
us?
trouble. I'm just taking you where you're supposed to go.
Where's that?
Well, you're going to Lissarat.
What's Lissarat?
It is
I don't
the
have my map.
easternmost
What is that?
elf town.
Okay. Do
He,
you know why I'm going there?
I don't ask questions. I just do what they say.
Why can I not see you?
Just don't worry about it. It's gonna take about 4 days. Just get comfortable.
4 days.
What's in the chest?
My stuff.
You have stuff?
I used to.
Do you still use it?
I like to look at it.
May I see it?
I'd rather you not. It's my stuff. Look, this is my. You can do whatever you want on the ship. Just let this. This is mine.
Are there sleeping quarters?
I got a tent. If you want to use a tent, you can sleep out there in a tent.
There are 5 bunks here. Who is using them?
Well, we are.
You can...
What?
I'm very confused.
What?
Why can't I see you?
Because, well, we're dead.
But you still need a bunk?
Look. Just leave the room and let us have this.
Why do you work for the bond?
It's a story I don't want to talk about.
Is it why you're dead?
No, that's why I'm still here.
What
This
if
is
I could help you?
All in this little room. I don't think that's possible.
Never know until we've looked.
Well, have at it. Or possible, I would have done it a long time ago.
Can
You
I
tell me
pick
the
up a?
circumstances.
Can I pick up the direction where the voice is coming from?
It's in the room right next to where Arrow is.
Okay, I want to head towards that direction.
Okay.
What'd you say?
Pretty small ship.
I was right, and you guys suck.
Okay.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Well,
If you tell me what happens, maybe I can help you with your predicament. Or do you like being this way?
Well, of course, I don't like being this way. But, look, this isn't really any of my business. But if you're dealing with these folks, I recommend you don't. I think it's too late for that now. Well, I understand.
What happened to you to be indebted to them?
He sighs. And he searches for his notes because he knows he made them, but he can't find them. I don't know where I put them, though. It's okay. I type them out once. I can remember them.
took me 4 hours to
He says, we just made a bad deal. We met this times were tough. We were in bad shape. And we agreed, and we shouldn't have, but we just agreed and decided to take this guy's offer, but well, I didn't know it was going to be for ever. Now we're indebted to him. Originally, we thought it was just some old beggar. They call him Shackles. Is all I know him as.
Does that ring any bell for me?
Give me a history check.
Story. It is not great.
What city are we going to again?
Lissarat. No, that name does not ring a bell.
Is it a legion country? Sandals?
Lissarat, no, it's on the Elandrian island. You guys are going to the Elandrian continent over there.
To the west.
Yeah, to the west. Just across this little strait here.
Oh, it's west. I thought it was east.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I found it.
Oh, nice.
Now that you found your notes, is there anything else?
No, I did a pretty good job remembering it. It's been a long time. But
what did this Shackles look like?
I never really got a good look at his face, but he always had a hood. Just older gentleman. I don't know really what to tell you. I don't see much of him. I see you elves, you bond folk all the time.
I'm going to cast Disguise Self.
Okay.
And look like Elradar. Did he look like this?
Yeah, I know. He did not look like that, but I know who you are.
What's your relationship to this man?
Do what he says.
Okay. Where's this tent?
Yeah, I'll get it for you. And he rummages behind the chest and pulls out this sack and whoops out a tent.
Is this just like floating through midair?
Yeah. Almost like the same as the ropes were being tied and things.
Yeah.
Okay. I will leave the disguise self on for, I've got an hour, so might as well use it.
Okay.
I'll go outside and show everyone what Elradar looks like. So this is the guy that is calling for me.
You hear another voice. A few minutes later. A female voice. It's just, can you please change your looks? You're kind of making my daughter upset.
Yeah, making lots of people upset. Well, after the entire party has seen it, I will go ahead and drop it.
Thank you.
Your
Just-
data?
Yeah. Like, I realize you can't see us. We don't really want any trouble. We're just doing what we need to do. We're doing our job.
How old was your data?
Was 10, if that's what you mean. I suppose she still is.
How long ago was she 10?
It's been about 6 years now. It's hard to keep track.
Sorry for your loss.
Just try to keep, just let us have our space.
I can't see you, so I don't know where that space is, but where can I set this tent up?
That room back there, anywhere you want.
If I may ask, how long have you been dead for?
About 6 years.
6 years.
This entire ship?
I attempt to poke at one of them.
You don't feel anything. Nothing there.
Just go right through them.
Mm-hmm. You don't see
Okay.
anything. You don't feel anything.
Okay.
Please don't do that.
Please
I'm
don't.
just curious.
Is the air a little colder right here?
Strange. I had to check.
Gotta check, dude. I understand.
I mean,
I'm
Feels a
gonna
little
cast.
ectoplasmy over here.
I'm gonna cast see invisibility.
oh,
They it's not. It doesn't show them like they're not all there, but you can kind of see with that spell cast. You can see kind of like a shimmering outline of 5 people on board the ship, and you can make out. There's kind of a little bit of a shorter one. There's one very short, which you can make out is a kid, and the female, and then there's 3 others that are pretty tall, human size, and the
I'm gonna walk
other
over
3
it.
are working the sails and making sure
Is the
they're tight.
little girl
One's on the
like
wheel.
with her mom?
The little girl is sitting in the hammock in the room.
Okay. I'll walk over to her and bend down.
Okay.
Hi there, little girl.
And you can see she cocks her head and she's, you see me?
I can see you. You're right there.
She gets up and runs right through you.
oh,
I'll
And runs-
just keep looking.
Runs to what you assume is her mom.
I was waiting for. I'm 16. God.
I'll slowly walk over to mom.
Okay.
Hi there. I didn't mean to frighten little one there. I just thought I'd say hi.
It's okay. You're much friendlier than the usual cargo. How'd you get roped into this with the bond?
Oh well, my friend here, Eru, his past had led him to run into some dealings with them, and he's trying to do better, and I want to help him do better. So we're just gonna get him through this.
He works for the bond?
I really don't know what all he does. I just know he was involved with them a little bit.
Zai. Take my advice. I think you should just leave. Just run. If they haven't got you yet, believe me, you want to stay away.
Well,
But
I wouldn't be much of a friend if I didn't help him. So
I understand.
I'll look down at her daughter.
He's like wrapped around her mom's side.
Hi there, little girl.
She just kind of like squeezes in closer.
You ever play hide and seek?
She doesn't say anything.
I'll tell you what. You go hide, and I'll come find you.
Her mom, like, they look at each other, and she nods to her. And the little girl takes off.
All right, I'll wait a second, and then I'll just spend my time playing with her.
She's really good. She's like in the masts at one point. She's like hiding like in the walls and under the decks, and she can go through things incorporeal. So she's really good.
Yeah,
she's the best hide and seek player of all time.
Ghosts are the best. at hide and seek.
Oh man.
for the next hour, I'll
Okay.
play, so I can see her for an hour.
Yeah, for that next hour, while you can see them, you can see all five. I say five. There are six altogether. There are 6 hammocks in that room there.
Yikes.
I can't count. All 6 of them are working to get rid of it. You can see they're all working the ship, just as a typical crew would do, making sure the sails are taut and tacked, and one's always on the wheel. But it's quiet. You can't hear a thing. Other than the ropes creaking and the wood cracking and, well, maybe not cracking, but creaking.
Kraken. Oh no.
You guys are making your way south out of Port Leilon. And you got a glance at that map. You pretty much, it's east-southeast is where Lissarat is. As you follow the way south, you've got lots of jungle kind of on your western side, on the west. Oh, sorry, east side. And way off in the distance, you can see a peak, a mountain peak way out there, which you know of as out there in Corinthian lands. And as you hit some point about, I guess it's getting pretty dark. You guys gonna go sleep, or are you gonna keep watch? What are you gonna do?
I'll take the first watch. I'll go up to the crow's
go.
nest.
I'll go to sleep.
I'll take second watch.
Okay.
I was actually taking notes that whole time.
I'll take the
I'll take a third watch because I'll be up anyway.
fourth watch. Last watch. Fourth watch.
I'll take the afternoon watch.
Okay, give me first watch was Joe, right? Just give me a check. Ooh, that's good. All right. Let me pull up my thing here. It's real quiet, and you're the one who notices. I guess it's a little ways off. Well, the moonrise, and you catch that peak over there. And there's like a kind of a haze that way, southeast of here. Second watch. Other than that, it's pretty quiet. You don't really see anything. Other than the occasional fish.
Wait, 6.
Real quiet. And then the last watch.
I'll get up in the middle of that watch.
Wait, what?
There it is. $17.
Okay, so you're watching the early morning hours is when you're watching.
Yeah.
And as let me pull it up here. So, early morning hours, you get another voice behind you. A deeper voice. Says you one of them bond members?
I was.
Once you're a member, you can't leave.
That's what I'm finding out.
Well, you ever see that fella that you like looking like? You gotta kill him.
I would imagine that's easier said than done.
No. Trust me. And as you're having this chat, and you're kind of on the end of your watch as he's talking to you. You notice down below the sun's starting to rise, starting twilight as hours are hitting, and you see the there's a shark sort of swirling around the water below you. Not a big deal, but you notice another shark comes in, and another shark comes in, another shark, and they start kind of
happen a lot.
Sort of swirling around the ship. And when you say that, he says, "Oh, just hide." And he didn't say anything else. It gets quiet, and you hear the slam as the door behind you slams shut.
And be extra
hide.
stealthy. Bam.
You are
Dang.
asleep, Zarik.
Okay.
He's hiding
He's
so well.
so
He's
stealthy.
hiding.
He's being perfectly quiet.
Wow.
Stealthiest nap you've ever
Give me
seen.
that stealth check.
I landed my natural 20.
I don't need stealth check. I'm asleep, baby.
Uh,
No, it's
I don't know-
daytime.
I don't know where my die went, so I'll roll that one.
Get that.
21.
Ooh, sneaky. Okay, so for the next, it's about 30 minutes before everyone's gonna start waking up. And in that time, it's real quiet. There is no signs of anything out of the ordinary. And you still have the sharks, though. There's still 4 sharks that are just sort of, you can see their fins, just sort of circling the boat. You guys are still, you can still see land just to your east. It's a little ways out there, but you're kind of following the coast. If you want to do anything, let me know.
Do we get another long rest?
No. It's short rest.
Okay. When do we get a long rest on the boat or no?
Not on the boat, you won't get one.
Okay. Nothing is moving around right now.
Give me another perception check.
The ghosts are all inside.
Yeah. And you can see the lines are, because no one's like tightening them or watching the lines, you can see one of the lines is starting to get a little loose and the sail's starting to kind of flap a little bit. And almost like the ship isn't being taken care of right now.
Okay. 21 perception if that does anything. And I will stealthily go to that door and open it.
Locked.
I will pick it.
Okay. So, as you whip out your pick to start picking the lock, what's everyone else doing in this time?
Aren't we
Matt,
asleep?
are they
Aren't
not
we
asleep?
waking
No,
up?
you guys have woken up. It's been 30 minutes. The
well-
sun's come up. They are starting to wake up as you start going to that door.
I will tell. Well, then, if they're starting to wake up, I will stop by there first and say, "There are sharks around the boat. They told me to hide, so be very quiet. I'm going to see what is happening with them."
I know.
I just give you the thumbs up because I'm half asleep.
I will help start looking, perceiving.
Okay, give me
I'll
that.
cast guidance on myself.
Give me that check.
Let's check.
He's giving me perception.
The same as mine.
Yeah. So, you both of you go.
25.
Oh, 25.
25. So you guys are both looking over, and then Eru starts walking back to the back to go open the door. He gets to the door and starts getting ready to unlock it. Saren, as you're sitting there looking, you're looking down in the water, watching a shark, and you see you can't see the bottom here. You're pretty deep. But what looks like the very beginnings of like the bow of a ship, a forecastle, for those boat folks out there, begins to show itself deep in the water. It's getting closer. It's getting closer and closer. And all of a sudden, the waters begins to bubble as this ship like launches itself out of the water. And almost as if it was timed perfectly, you see this moss-covered sloop. Looks similar to your ship. It was like covered in moss and seaweed and kelp, all that stuff. As soon as it breaks the water and lands up next to you, these like skeletons, and you've got this like fish-looking guy. They grab a rope and start swinging over. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh.
Hot dang.
What is
That's-
happening?
This isn't good. Wake up.
18.
Oh, I don't know what I rolled.
I have a question, Michael.
Yes.
Switched over.
Was
Oh,
I
sorry.
supposed to start off with like some sort of gear on myself as a
Yeah.
monk?
Whatever the starting stuff is.
Because I can't remember if I was supposed to add a piece of armor of type or something like that.
Monks don't typically wear any armor.
Okay, so then it's fine.
You're a bare-chested kind of man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would have like I think a staff of some kind and maybe some throwing darts usually.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure.
That'd be really cool.
Okay, so there's the mist of the sea
shit.
and just a ruckus and I'll tell you what to see. Then we'll do the initiative rolls. So as you see, right next to the ship, has just
16.
splashed up right next to your ship from under water, and there's water washing down. Is this moss-covered and nasty-looking ship being manned by at the wheel or back up on the wheel on the back of the ship? You see this like big, almost like shark-looking man. He's got a big shark face. And he's got 4 arms, and he's back there on the wheel. On board the ship, you've got some skeletons. And there's a couple of like little fish people, look like a trout, but that has arms and legs. It's a koatua, by the way.
A trout with arms and legs.
A murloc. Every system has one of them.
Yeah.
And you got this one guy who swings over, and he's got like these big lobster claws. He's got this big this thick carapace, and
Made of chitin.
yeah. And then, so he swings over towards the front of the boat. I'll point these guys out here. This big lobster man over here on the front. We need battle music. That guy swings over. You've got 2 little fish folks, little murlocs, are like climbing along the mast, and they jump over onto your mast because it rides up right next to it. And then you've got these 3 undead that swing across on the back of the boat. Back this way. I tried to kind of guess where you guys would be on the boat. But
Yeah, good thing Zarik's up there.
I assumed David would say he wants to be in the in the crow's nest.
I don't know where the tent was. I also said that.
Oh yeah, the tent.
I mean, we did all hide at some point.
Yep.
Okay.
So let's go.
Yeah, I'm fine where I'm at.
You can go there.
I'm happy where I'm at as well.
Mhm.
That needs to be our battle music. God dang, Disney. Right. We get some open source, close but legally different Pirates of the Caribbean music.
Yeah.
Here you go. How's this?
The
The Muzak
Legally
version.
distinct.
The Muzak version of a Pirates theme.
Yeah.
What?
It's even called. Can you hear it? It's called "Skirmish in the Deep."
Yar.
Oh yeah, the LeChuck scream. That would have been perfect. Yeah, you hear monkeys screaming. All right. So give me initiative rolls now.
21.
Mine.
Let me pull my characters up. My monsters.
3.
3.
3 what?
I rolled a
That's my
16.
initiative.
Oh,
Have the marble? So re-roll it.
oh, mine was 8.
14.
What's the conditions like here? Is there like a morning fog layer, or is it just clear?
Yeah, it's pretty foggy. It's hard to see much past this ship.
Misty rain?
No, not a rain. Just a
Like a mist.
Just a sea mist.
Yeah.
We gotta roll that weather generator.
All right, 1 second.
Oh.
I know, I didn't have my monsters ready. Okay. Have that one open. Give me the other one.
Clogged up at the front like he's freaking Titanic, dude. Look at him.
Yeah.
Looks
That's
like you're
what I'm
singing at a
saying.
concert, like you're pointing at the crowd over there in the distance in front of the boat.
It's like, yeah. You over there. Maybe. Maybe that's Krog's
why do you
real
have
life.
shark eyes?
I don't know.
Shark eyes.
I figured that was just the best.
Yeah, he's got like completely black eyes.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Let's see.
West Borland up in here.
He's he doesn't need no pupils.
Oh, yeah. Freaky.
Freaky tiki.
All right, so
Yeah.
if you beat my roll, which was a... Where am I at? 7.
Ooh, wow, I actually did get to go first.
Beat my 8, you may go. Which is everybody but... looks like
Everybody.
Joe.
Ah,
So my surprise round basically is the ship splashing out of the water. There's a mist everywhere. They grab these ropes. I'm rather proud. No one has mentioned this mossy old ship. I spent a good 15 minutes mossying up this ship.
that's good.
Wow.
That looks good.
Thanks.
It's
thanks.
very impressive.
You know what? That's my
Oh,
favorite thing that we've played on.
You didn't have to say that. You could have just kept that to yourselves.
Never seen a map finer than this one.
And they swing
man.
across, so they're surprised and splashing out and swinging across, and then initiative, and they rolled 4, so you guys get to go as they land. So you got, make sure you got what you got. You got 3 skellies back there. You've had the 2 Murloc type folks crawling atop on this mast here. It's for non dexterous characters. It's gonna be difficult walking on those the what do you call the side the horizontal masts. I
don't know.
Right.
Those things.
Let me Google
I
that for
know
you
what
real
you're
quick.
trying to
And
say.
I should have done my ship
sail
terms.
holders?
I should have spent more time on ship
The
terms
sail
rather than
holders.
mossying up this ship.
That's,
Yeah.
Sail holders. And then you got big crab, big lobster man down here in the front, and
It's called a yard.
the yard.
Yard arm.
Yeah.
Oh
Yard.
yeah.
Yard
Okay.
arms.
Okay.
Yeah, Kunka doing it too. That's the only reason. That's the only reason I know that stuff, dude.
I think I'm missing one. Have I got them all? I think I got them all.
We're gonna strap
You
them
hear
to
it.
the
You hear a
mizzen.
scratching from the side. If something is climbing up the side of the ship as well.
How
Okay.
many are on their ship still right now? Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7?
From what
One
you
of
can
the
see, yeah.
Okay.
One of the golems from Lord of the Rings is down in the water.
The ones that are on the ship. So the ones that are like the ghouls, the ghoul figures here.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
They are working the ship. They don't have like they have like a sword on their side, but they don't look like they're combat focused. But they're looking at you. But they are working the ship.
Gotcha.
The big guy in the back is working the wheel. There is a couple of skellies that have bows out though, pointed your way.
And then that I can see on our ship already, there's 4 and something crawling up the side.
And then
There's stuff on the
two
yard.
on the yard.
On the yard arm.
Yeah, on the yard
Okay.
arm.
Okay.
That's a yard arm for you.
Okay. Well, I'm going to sort of see how this plays out a little bit. We're all hidden, right?
Oh yeah, wait, I forgot. We're
Did you give me stealth
man.
checks?
I mean, we did.
So everyone give me a stealth check.
Mine was
Oh.
Stealth? Okay.
21, I think, but I can do another.
No, you're good. I know you. I remember you rolling it. I don't remember anyone else rolling it.
Ooh, 17
Ooh,
is
that
puts you
good,
there
but
by
I have
the
to roll
door.
with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh, 19.
Hey, I
Or
got a
13.
20.
13.
Okay. David, is that your 13? Oh, you got an 18.
19.
I got a
19.
Adds it to
13.
19.
I'm
Okay.
moving across here. I've already counted it out. I'm going over here.
And for this map, it is going to be easier to use just measurements because it's so tightly packed. Be hard
Yeah.
to do 5-foot step stuff. Plus going up and down and all that.
Can I go up this thing?
Yeah, you can climb half speed.
Half speed?
Mhm.
Okay, so I think I can go 40, so okay. I'll make it up there then.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. I'm gonna lightning breath these 3 guys.
Oh yeah!
All right.
Oh,
Pops his head up
Lightning
the
from my
stairs.
horns. Bam!
Let's see it.
All 3 of them need to make a dex save, DC 12.
Yeesh.
Well, one's gonna take double damage. The other 2 are probably gonna fail. Yeah, definitely.
Well, hopefully I roll. pretty
DC
good.
what?
12.
Yeah, they
I did not roll very good.
3 damage,
Yep.
and then
6 to that one guy.
You can give me another dice for that other guy. Eight.
Yeah,
for that
yeah,
guy.
right in the middle.
So, yeah, you zap these guys, put up a light show. It burns away some of the mist
Nice.
around it. Let me give you a
What
Fuck.
in the world was that?
I told you. I told you I shot lightning.
okay, Eru.
Oh wait, I
Okay.
could go like this, right? I can let's see, attack. Green laser.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh.
So let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. Go here and take a shot from the hand crossbow at this guy.
Okay.
And I'm hidden, right?
You are. Yeah. So yeah, you get your bonus,
Okay.
your advantage. That is
16.
not a hit. So your bolt hits him, but it clanks off of his
16 doesn't
hit. What'd you get? 16?
Yeah,
You said?
because I had
Okay.
advantage.
Okay, 16 does it.
Sorry to make you waste that description.
So excited to show off how cool this guy was with his thick armor.
It's chitinous armor.
Oh man.
Okay.
By the way,
16
also
then.
the lobster dude has a triton in his hands. The skellies have cutlasses. You know, proper
Yeah.
term.
Nice shot.
Yeah.
The little guys crawling above on top have spears and looks like they have nets tied around them, and they also have a shield. And then we don't know what the guy that might or may not be climbing up the side has.
17 points of damage.
Woo.
And I will take a step to the side and then bonus action hide again. I'm gonna hide sort of actually kind of right where I am.
Behind the
It's
well.
foggy, right?
Yeah, it's you're gonna need more than just fog to be. Or is that what your thing is? What's your bonus thing?
Yeah. That's if it's my thing is if it's foggy or rainy, I can just stealth.
Okay. Yeah, you're good then.
Depending on how if it's like super light, then no. But that's
Oh.
why I asked at the beginning of that.
No, I'm good.
22 stealth.
That was let's see, who's after me? Just Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Krog,
just Joe.
Krog, you're up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where are you? Oh, you already went, didn't you? You climbed up.
Oh
there.
wait. If this was I already
Yeah.
found it. Yeah.
Never mind. So
Okay,
David,
okay.
Zarik didn't go. Yeah.
I'm gonna walk up here. Alright. I'm gonna swing at this
you can
one.
reach them from the platform. If you want to walk on that ledge, though, you're going to make athletics checks. Or
from
you can
this
just
platform?
do double advantage. You can try this again. You can walk across at normal speed with an acrobatics check, or you can walk at half speed with no athletics check or acrobatics check. In fact, we can do that for the ropes, climbing the ropes and everything, if you want. You can do it normal speed,
Sure.
but there's a chance you're going to fall. 10's going to be your base.
Nice. Yeah, I like that. That's
No.
cool.
If
It
you
don't
want to try
matter
to
because I can already reach him.
scurry around and all that, but yeah, he is in range. This is like a little fish. But he's got like a shield. He's got a spear. He's got a rope in his pocket
Okay.
around his belt. Oh yeah, I was just thinking about that today. I need to add your character to our Discord.
Okay, I'm gonna do a fighting. I'm gonna do my fighting spirit.
Okay.
I get advantage.
All right.
So. 14 and a. Let me see if I can find it. There we go. 19.
That's a hit.
Okay.
He tries to block you with his shield, but you hack through him with your mighty kobold reflexes.
Nice.
7 points of damage.
7 damage. Okay.
And I get temporary hit points for it.
I thought it was only when you killed him. When you kill, you get temporary
Nope.
hit points.
It says until the end of your current.
Oh, you
So
did
that's
your
the-
special thing or something?
Yeah.
Hey, you done?
Yep.
Okay, so he's going to stick on you. This guy's going to come up here. Oops. He fell off. Let me grab him real quick. Come on, buddy.
This
No,
fight
it's
is
too late.
over. They're
It's
falling
too-
off.
It's probably-
Falling off the ship.
This guy is from up here.
Look at these freaky little things.
I know, they're weird.
yeah.
There wasn't a good fish man in the game for some reason.
Yeesh.
Not too many fishy
Um,
settings.
So the guy from behind, the guy in the back, we'll start with David here. He's going to grab he'll put his spear into his hand. He's going to grab that net and try to throw it at you. And so there's a net coming at Zarik. Oh, no, there's not. It went way wide out in the water. Boosh, splashes in the water.
He caught a shark.
The sharks go in and start chewing on it. Is that all he does? Okay, so he does that. He's going to he's gonna climb this pole here. It's 8.
What?
And then jump down there next to giant Zarik. And then the guy right in front of you is going to attack you with his spear.
Says Bubble.
Sorry, that's me. I'm trying to figure some stuff out.
An 18 on Zarik.
Oh.
Is that a hit?
No.
Okay.
It's not a hit.
Okay, so that's all he does. Kind of lame. Okay, we're gonna let the skellies come in. So we got one over here this way. This guy is going to over here, and he's going to jump down. Crumple onto the ground. And then stand up. And then stand up. They're kind of, this ship is kind of weird. He's like in the hold. He's gonna claw at your toes there. And then the other guy is, he's gonna come up this way. 15. What's the rule if you're like not in cover? Do I see you? How's that rule work? I forget.
For what?
You're not in cover for this guy? Do I see
Well,
you?
it's hidden.
Oh, because you're in
I wouldn't-
mist. You're in mist.
Yeah.
So he's going to go in this way. He's just going to go around the long way. Okay, and then I'm just going to move everyone first. And then this guy's going to claw his way up. Up there.
Man, it's a lot of enemies.
Only we had a fireball.
I know, dude. God, it's too good of a spell. One fireball solves this whole
So you
problem.
see another fish-looking guy, but he is bigger. A bigger fish guy. It's a Sahuagin.
A swolefin?
Sahuagin. That's the name.
Swolfen. Who again?
He's gonna come climbing back here onto Saren, and then big guy.
I'm really enjoying this. Everyone goes attack Saren, even though I'm the one who like blasted up with lightning.
Saren's in the way. People can't get to you.
He's doing a good job.
He's gonna go climb up. This guy's going to He's gonna spend his turn climbing. Oh, you know what? He's gonna do what I said you guys could do. So he's gonna climb up. He's gonna try to spend his. Whoop! Don't do that.
He's gone.
Oh.
We won.
He's gone.
Yep.
He fell off.
Good job,
He
guys.
tripped and fell.
So he's climbing up here. He's gonna double move climb or whatever. Not double move climb, but quickly climb. He's gonna make himself an acrobatics check to hopefully not fall off the rope.
Oh,
He's crab
please.
clawing up
Which
here fast.
he just did.
Please.
Oh, I got a plus 4. So he clambers up here,
Oh,
and he doesn't quite
Yeah,
make
fall.
it. And he falls down.
I
Once he gets there, we'll say he falls
He
this
hits
way.
the rope and rolls into the water.
That's hilarious.
Somebody give me a D8.
I got it.
Ooh. Oh. Okay then.
1.
Oh.
Okay, so he goes off this way
Oh.
and falls down onto your tent and smashes your tent.
Oh.
Excellent.
Ah,
Not my tent.
20. He doesn't have time to stand up, so he's gonna lay prone on top of your tent, crashing the tent, snapping one of the poles. Oh,
got the little Tweety birds flying around his head.
yeah. Okay, so that's them. Let me do my zombies real quick, or my skellies. So I got Skelly on A
Real
rock.
big fish, dude. God, hit me.
He's going to miss you.
No.
We got 2 of them on Saren. We got number 1. Ooh, there's a hit. That's a plus 4, so 18.
Hit.
He's using his cutlass to cut you up for 6 damage. And then the guy behind you was also going to try to grab you for a 15.
Miss.
And then from the boat, which seems to be kind of keeping position, for this round, anyways. The 2 guys with bows. We got one's going to shoot at A Rock. This guy.
Okay.
Shoot his bow across the way. He's going to hit you.
Oh, he hits me.
D6. So it's short bow. For 6 damage.
Dang, that's a pretty good hit.
And this guy, I'm gonna give him. No, you got a pretty good shot. He's gonna take a shot on Krog.
Knew it.
I'm just asking for it. No, he's not.
Yep.
Shoots goes way wide.
Ha ha ha.
Okay.
Laugh at your pitiful attempt.
It is your turn. Is your turn? Whoever's left. Saren.
Me. I'm going to try to angle this to where I can get as many
I'll be right back.
as I can.
Okay.
So everyone in that, I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire
Ooh.
and get everyone in that circle.
Okay.
They gotta make deck saves.
They only make dex saves or be fairy fire. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
So you got the 3 skellies. 3 skellies in the Sahuagin and the folks over there.
Mhm.
Okay, so the last one's gonna be the Sahuagin. What's my thing?
13.
Okay, so the 2 down below made it. The one up above did not. Sahuagin did. What is it? Wisdom?
Dex.
X. He did not make it. I'm coloring them yellow if they've got it on. And then across the way here, I've got skellies. One of them made it, one didn't. Oops. So the ones that have yellow bases. See that?
We have advantage on.
Yeah.
Did you
Is
get
that-
the ones
is
up
that
in
all
the
of them?
crow's
Oh, can you
nest
get the
as
ones in
well?
the crow's nest? You reach those guys? Oh yeah, you can. Okay, so you get one of them in the crow's nest. You're clipping one of them.
Okay.
Yeah, you got him.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Advantage against those guys.
Nice.
And the crew, the ones over here, you got them as well. But they are distracted by the boat.
Awesome.
How many did he get? All the crew?
All the golem looking ones.
Okay.
He didn't get. I don't think he reached that one.
No, I didn't reach that one.
But everyone else he got. Okay, top of the round.
All
Are
right,
you moving,
I'm
Sarah?
going to swing at this guy.
Oh yeah, so you moving, Sarah?
Yellow
You
guy.
done.
I will stay there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll stay there.
All right, David.
I am going to swing at yellow guy.
Okay. It's a
I have
hit.
advantage. Okay, 19. Five damage.
Okay.
And then I'm
Got this little
going to
guy
shield
up.
bash.
He looks pretty rough.
I'm going to shield bash the other guy. I'm going to see if I can make him
Ooh,
fall.
nice shield bash gonna do
Okay.
stuff this time.
Good call.
Knock him off the edge, dude.
If he goes off the ledge, do I get a save or does it just go off? Is that defined in 5e?
I think you just fall. I
Oh.
mean, it's up to you whether you decide if there's a catch.
We'll say
Catch
because this will be the
mechanic.
same for you guys. If I try to push you off a ledge, we'll give you a deck save to try to catch a ledge.
Okay.
That was an old edition thing. Gonna keep it. Just because it's really lame to be like walking alongside of a mountain and you get like a gust of wind. You did. At least give me a save.
How do you know? I might be able to slide to the bottom and
We'll
live.
say it's like we'll say 15. That's pretty generic. Maybe
Pretty
14.
high.
Pretty high.
14. 14.
Okay.
Hey, do you want me to roll something?
He's got to roll it.
Okay.
Oh, you don't do any damage?
No,
Oh,
this
it's
is not a
just a
damage
shove.
thing.
What am I rolling against?
What's the DC?
I don't think it
Uh,
has a DC. I think you
yeah,
just
it
get moved
doesn't-
5 feet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
is
so
that all it is?
It's
Yep,
Shield
it
Master,
is.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So which way do you want to put him?
To the ground.
Well, which
To the
we're gonna
ground.
push him like over this way or over this way?
That way.
This way?
Top of the little ghoulish guy over here.
He's gonna fall over here on top
Oh,
of the whale.
it is try and shove, so it should be an opposed athletics. His
Ah.
athletics versus your athletics or acrobatics.
Oh no, he's gonna roll like amazing acrobatics now.
Alright.
I rolled mine. Beat my 12.
We did 12.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
Did not.
He
Ooh.
flies back up. It's a nice
Spike.
try. Can't click him. Okay, you done?
I'll get him next time. Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay, he bares his
One
little
of those
fishy
medals.
teeth at you. Little piranha teeth.
I'm going to move over here. 5, 10. Is this tent flat now?
Yeah.
Okay, so 5, 10, and then I'll move here. And that's within range to hit him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I will then Booming Blade and stab this guy with my dagger.
Oh,
Nope, I won't.
Let me give you a description of what happens. You go in with your dagger,
Oh.
and you feel like this is a good shot, and you clip it, but it just like it's so dense and chitinous. It clicks
Yes.
and goes to the side and sticks into the hull of the ship.
nice.
Doesn't stick it.
Then I
you know.
will back up and come back over. Actually, I'm going to stick right here and then bonus action hide right there.
Eric.
I'm going to booming blade. Is booming blade? It's not a bonus action. It's part of your attack, right?
It's part of your attack action.
Okay, sweet. I'm going to booming blade this guy in front of me.
What's that do for me? For you?
If they try to move 5 feet,
an
willingly
extra
they take a
damage.
D8 of thunder damage.
The
17 hit?
The dwarf one?
Yeah,
Yeah, that hits.
sweet. Oh, boom! 8 thunder damage.
Damage. So as
Well,
soon as you
that
guys got
doesn't-
in, there's
oh,
a
that's yours. Okay.
this like you have a sword. Is that what you're using?
No, I'm using a fist. Thunder gauntlet.
Oh, right. Punch. So
Boom.
yeah, you punch this guy right in his rib cage, and
Yeah.
it just explodes, and he crumples to the ground
Ah, nice.
as a pile of bones. Ooh, let me give you
Nice
a pile
little
of bones.
thunder shockwave shoots out from there.
Also, you might want to dice clear soon because the bottom of the ocean here is
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
Got a plastic
Out of sight,
pollution
out of
on that.
mind.
gonna have a plastic continent pretty soon.
There you go. Pile of bones.
Just like the real world.
Nice. I'm also going to use my my bonus action to activate my guardian armor, which
Okay.
just gives me 3 temporary hit points.
Krog.
I'm going to bonus action Step of the Wind and jump over here. If I need a roll for something.
Step of the Wind gives you
Stealth.
a jump, doesn't it?
Double
his
the
jump.
distance.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're good.
Okay. So I do that. Is that all I can do?
Step
That's your
of the Wind's
bonus
bonus, right?
So
So
you-
that's
Yeah, that was a
still have,
bonus.
still have a standard.
Okay. So then I'll go for a punch on that one. For a 10.
That's a miss.
Okay, then that's it.
Okay. And everybody?
I still need to move.
Okay.
Is it possible for me to?
You are in melee range of that one down below.
Which one? Oh, am I? Her
Yeah.
right down there?
The one that I forgot to
All right,
move.
I guess I'm gonna take a knee and no, punch her in the head. No, I'm done. I'm not gonna move then.
'Kay.
I thought she was out of range.
All right, everyone done?
That's me.
Let's see. We're just gonna get on Saren here. It's easy pickings. Let that continue on. This guy's going to get up. Oh. And okay. He's going to get over here. So he's gonna he's gonna 10. He's gonna jump into the water, splash into the water.
All right.
We won.
Nice. Good job,
If he
everyone.
comes out riding a shark, I'm going to be very upset.
With a laser on its head.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So you see him jump in the water. Eric, you see this. You see him jump in the water, and he swims, and you can see his big claw come out and clamp onto the side of the ship, and he starts bringing himself out of the water.
Ooh.
Oh.
There is still 4 sharks swimming around here as well. Okay, so that's his move, and we've got. We'll do the ones on Saren first. We got 2 skellies, who are going to.
Where's he clamped to the side of the ship? I'm trying to like.
You may be able to see him because he's kind of right below you.
Oh, okay.
We got Skelly with no advantage. No. We've got Skelly with advantage. Of his
I'll be right
hooligan
back,
friend.
actually.
With a 11 plus what? Plus 4. 15.
Miss.
Now we have this hooligan with advantage as well. Trying to claw at you. 2 attacks, right? Yeah, so he's gonna claw. Oh no, he's gonna stab. He's got a spear. This guy has a spear in his hands. He's gonna spear you with one of those. With a. Yeah, that's a hit. So he spears you for 3, and then his fishy face is gonna go in and try to go for a bite. Of a 15 plus. What is he? 3. So 18.
Yep.
He goes and he starts gnawing on your leg for 5 damage. Here it goes. You ready for the dice clear?
Crash time.
Still good. Still good.
Hey.
Okay, so that's that group. We've got the 2 up here. We got them. We're gonna leave them both on Zarik. So we've got bite number 1, or what's he guys doing? He has no. He'll go for a bite. Yeah, he'll try to bite you. With a 13.
Nope.
And then the other guy
Nice.
is gonna try to. No, he'll go to Krog. Frog's big.
Okay.
He wants a bite of that.
Yep. All right.
For 18.
Yep.
Okay, so he goes and gnaws into your Goliath legs for 2 damage.
Okay.
Okay, and then your boy does that. We got 2 more arrows coming in. Looks like Zarik is oh, we got one coming at Eric. From the guy the guy that has fairy fire on him. With probably a miss. And the other guy is going to shoot at Zarik. With a 15. Miss, right? Miss, David?
Oh, sorry. Yes.
All right. That's everyone, right? So you see the ship next to you begins to lower itself. Like you can see like it's got some openings on the side and you see water starting to flow in as it's starting to sink down a little bit. It's about 5 feet lower than it was before. The ship is starting to go down. And it is now your turn. Sorry, not your turn. It is Saren's turn.
Saren's turn.
I am going to use my action to Twilight Sanctuary. So on top of this 20-foot dome of fairy fire, a 30-foot dome of the moon comes around it on top of me.
Hey.
Divvying those out. Great. 4 temporary hit points.
Hey, it's better than 0.
And I want to look over the side. Is there anything attaching their boat to our boat?
No, some of the ropes are still like there, but they're just sort of dangling onto your ship. So you've got like mossy vines and things that are kind of dangling down from their masts that are on your ship, but nothing is attaching you.
Okay. Nothing underneath the water that I can see in the water that's going under ours.
No, all you see under there is sharks and a lobster man.
Okay. Hey, my turn there.
Okay. Top of the round.
Okay, I'm swinging at the yellow guy.
Okay.
Let me.
Oh, I got hit twice, didn't I? I gotta make con saves.
Okay.
All right, well, if he's swinging, I'm punching.
12 and a
Okay, so that one's good.
16.
16 hits.
22.
Yep, it hits.
That's fine.
7 points of damage.
Okay, so you go in, you take a slice, and don't fly. Slice through this little guy's belly, and he crashes down on the deck below.
Nice.
He hits the ropes and splashes into the water.
I do 7 on mine.
First time he's been
Okay.
hit.
And then I'm shoving him.
Same. I'm gonna use Crusher to push him back 5 feet.
You guys are both pushing him? Okay, so David, give me yours first.
Okay.
Here's what we can do. I'll give you to choose. You can either do it separately, if you want to push them separately, or you can combine it, and I'll give one of you advantage.
Let's combine it.
I'll combine it and Zuri can roll for it.
Okay.
We push them
Just shove 'em
together.
back and forth between you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's one.
Where did it go? I
you're
don't know where it went.
You're beating me.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so this little guy gets pushed off. I'm going to make my acrobatics of a 14. I do not make my acrobatics of 14, so he goes crashing down below. How far up is he?
5?
I want him to be like 500 feet.
Well, not
15
quite that
feet.
far. Yeah, so that's just what, D6, right?
Yep.
So he clumps onto the ground, takes a point of damage, but he is prone.
It's raining skeletons.
He's not a skeleton. He's a fish man. Remember, he's a trout.
It's raining fishmen.
You see the rainbow glimmer as he comes down as the light hits him. Rainbow trout.
That's it.
You guys done?
Oh, sorry.
I'm going
No,
to
I haven't gone yet.
move- Yeah, I haven't either.
My
Yeah,
mic
I
was
know.
muted, and I didn't even know it.
I know. Making sure you're done.
Hang on, I think I might want to move. You
Okay,
said
well,
the boat is sinking right here?
the boat is sinking.
Okay. See here.
I'm
I
gonna.
haven't moved yet, so I'm gonna climb down.
You gonna climb down carefully or uncarefully?
I'll do it.
Rope burn.
I'm gonna do an acrobatics check.
You gonna swashbuckle down? Yeah.
Zurich
Good.
has done this many times before.
You're going down to the top of that well there.
Yeah, I'm gonna be behind this guy. That I'm gonna get behind
Um,
him. There we go, right there.
go ahead and give me the acrobatics.
Okay.
As long as it's not a 1.
10. 10's what you're trying to hit.
I await this roll. There it is.
Okay.
There we go.
Nice.
Yeah. With ease, you swing around the ropes and land on your feet right behind the this guy with fairy fire there. Okay, Eru.
I'm gonna step up right there and shoot that guy with this guy here.
Okay.
With my hand crossbow. Maybe I'll shoot him. Looks like I won't shoot him.
You're the
Not
worst criminal
shoot
I've
him.
ever seen.
I know, right?
Shooting by and it sticks into the side of their boat.
I will yell out, "Hey, those sailors! Your cargo is about to expire!" And then I will step back and bonus action hide again.
Okay. And then a rock.
I'm going to cast a magic missile and hit this guy climbing up the side. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do two hits on this girl right here, the one that's within range of me, and then one on the crab guy.
Okay.
So I guess they just do damage. So.
Yep.
Girl down in the well. 5. 8 damage.
How much for the lobster?
And Lobster Man's taking 4.
Okay, and then 8 for down here by the door.
Use the thing.
What thing?
The thing. Use the thing.
Oh yeah, you're right.
The magic missiles go out. 2 of them. Wha-bam! Wha-bam! And as it hits her, she crumples onto the deck.
Oh my! The crab guy disappeared.
You just can't see him.
There he is. I see him.
Got that chameleon shell. Okay, that's everybody, right?
Nice. Yeah.
Okay, we'll let Crabman go first. He's gonna climb on up.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna climb up. Yeah, he's gonna climb up this thing here. Boink! Plop down there. Right on the edge here, but he's gonna go and claw at a rock.
That looks like a predator from Aliens vs. Predator.
This guy's gonna climb up here on the ropes. I'm gonna give him an
And not the
athletics,
movie
an
Predator.
acrobatics check to stand on the ropes.
Oh man.
Fail.
Yeah.
My crew of pirates are the worst pirates ever. As he goes on here and then he splashes into the water.
Fantastic. Does Zarik get an attack of opportunity?
Yeah, he does.
Oh boy, is it advantage?
Yes.
He had
Fairy
fairy
fire.
fire. So yeah.
Oh man. Okay.
Natural
Yeah.
20.
All right.
Nice.
He doesn't even make it to the ropes.
Okay, so give me a D8.
Okay. Damage, and here's a normal D8.
Does that 5 damage?
Yeah. 1.
Okay, so as you cut through this guy, you think, "Ooh, that was a he's bleeding." That's what you think when he goes down there.
He's
Then-
bleeding.
It would have been more exciting if he was more than 1 point of damage, but he is bleeding. Okay, so
Hey, he's bleeding, and there's sharks down there.
Yeah.
I know what that means.
He's dead. He's a dead man. I watch Shark Week. They can smell it from up to a mile away.
All right, so we've got one on Saren. We got this guy fell down. He's not going to worry about getting back up there. He's just going to get to his feet, clamber along this well here. I'm tired of just hitting Saren. Oh yeah, he's going to go get Zarik. He's going to come over here to go get Zarik. Jump down. He bares his little piranha teeth at you. Again, they're a little broken, but
I fell on my teeth.
he does that.
Straight down onto his teeth.
Okay, so I got 2 arrows coming in. We got one coming at a rock, which is a hit.
Is it?
18.
That is a miss.
19 plus 4.
Oh, okay. Yep, that hits me. You're a liar.
That's how I make sure I hit you every time. That is
19. Actually, 20.
plus 2, 4 damage.
21.
4 damage from that short bow shot. And then we've got one at Zarik in the back, I think. Oh no, Krog's right there, just asking for it. So I'm gonna get one at Krog.
No.
Oh yeah, there it is. 20.
Ugh.
So arrow flies through the air. 6 damage in Krog's back.
Ouch.
The ship starts going like under. The water is at the deck line now. It's sinking down. This Skelly is basically, his knees are in the water. The thing is going down. And Lobster Man, he's gonna go in with his he's got claws.
Claw. Yeah.
Zoidberg style. He's going in with a claw.
Oh.
After 20. Whoa.
Whoa.
Silvery barbs.
Yeah, I don't know why they're getting rid of natural 20s for DMs. They don't get them anymore anyway.
I wish you were muted.
Still hits me though.
Okay.
I will give the
So-
advantage to Zarik.
Oh, nice.
Where's my guy?
Sorry, actually, I will give the advantage to Eru.
Boo.
Boo.
8 damage on that claw.
Okay.
And then he's got another claw coming in.
Oof.
He's got 2 claws. For 18 attack.
18 doesn't hit.
Okay, we got one more on Saren. A Skelly with his cutlass, who's gonna miss. And then we got a little fish man on Zarik. He's gonna go to try to bite you with a 9. Okay,
Does it
bottom of the
miss?
round, but it's break time.
Break time.
Oh.
Break time.
Ooh,
Okay.
Father, Ethan has a gift for you.
Nathan has a gift for me.
Yes.
Oh.
Alright, we'll be right back.
Stay tuned.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
What a
I'll
bargain.
take that deal. Huh?
What a bargain.
What a bargain. I know. I'm just such a nice guy. That's the friends and family discount.
So back to this, I forgot this round. When Lobster Man pinched you with his pincers, you are grappled. He grabs you with his pincers as part of the attack.
Who is grappled?
Eric. Yeah.
Okay.
Do I not get an oppose?
No, it's just but when I make an attack, it grapples you.
Oh, okay.
Did I hit you with both? I hit you both, right?
No,
Okay.
you missed on the second one.
Second one missed. Okay, so you got you in one claw.
Saren's turn?
So he fell, splash, and then yeah, Saren's turn. Right,
I'm going to cast Blade Ward on myself. And stay where I am. Then I will give out some heals. Awesome. 6.
Nice.
6 temporary or
6
Temporary.
Temp.
So everyone should have 6 temporary hit points then.
Unless you have more from anything else.
Ooh,
Don't
I
think
get one
anyone
extra
does.
temporary.
6
hit point.
temporary hit points.
yeah,
6,
so your
yeah.
4 should go to 6 if
Okay.
you had him. Okay, top of the round. Unless you want to move somewhere, Saren.
Nope, I'll stay.
I will move here. Attack the skeleton with advantage with booming blade. Or will I? Come on, advantage. Nope, I can't roll anything but threes.
You clank it off of his bony hide.
Bony
I'll go up
hide.
here. And bonus action hide up there.
That's a bony hide right there.
Bonus action hide. 15. Not great.
15. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it, Rick.
All right. I'm going to attack the slow piranha plant.
Okay.
Piranha fish.
plant.
Same difference.
Now he's even more angry at you. I'm not a plant. He shouts at you in his piranha plant language.
13.
13 is a miss. In fact,
Oh.
as you go, no, 13's a hit. Sorry, never mind. I thought it was 14.
As a matter of
14's a hit.
fact, it's a hit.
You guys have a neat ability, but I haven't got to use it yet. Give me that damage.
Ooh,
9 damage. Okay. He's
Uh,
looking pretty bloody. You got to cut this little fish all up. You filleted him up.
I used to,
Also,
I used to
have
make fish back in my
have the
day.
ghost sailors come out?
They're in, well, you don't know. Door shut.
Those jerks.
I'm
Well,
thinking,
they can
ghosts,
go
why
through
don't
the
they
door.
help
I just
attack?
wondered if there was things moving around.
We could have it Lord of the Rings style, but ghosts come in and take over the ship.
Pretty handy. It's pretty handy in a scrap.
Alright, well, that's going to be my turn.
I'm gonna jump down.
Okay.
Or is there a way to like slide down?
You can make a tumble check and
I wanna be like I wanna go here.
yeah, you can. I think you're gonna take the damage no matter what, but you can make a check to stay on your feet.
Okay, sure, I'll do that.
So it's D6 damage.
D6.
Take 5 damage. Give me a
Ugh.
athletics check. I think it's just like a 12, just to make sure you stand up. I don't remember what it is.
Athletics.
Anyone remembers? Otherwise, we'll call it a 12.
Oh no.
Okay. So you clunk. Frog wasn't made for ships.
He falls
Ouch.
through the deck.
There's a splash.
You still have your movement, so you can still stand up. It's just going to take 15 of your movement. So you've
Okay.
used 5 to step off the edge, and you got 15, so you still have 10 left. Or you can attack from the
Is that, I
ground.
mean, I no, I'll pass.
You can stay on the ground?
I mean, I can take an action to get up.
No, you can do it. You still have most of your movement. 'Cause you only took
Just have the
5. You
movement
took
this
5
way.
feet to step off the edge, and it takes 15 to stand up from prone.
20 for him.
Oh yeah, right. Because you're
Whew.
fancy. So you can stand up, and you'll still have what?
Will I
15
be
so
in
15
distance
left.
to still hit that dude right there?
Yeah.
In front of me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Would I have advantage, or is that wait?
One against yeah, with Zarik.
I would.
Flanking.
Okay, so okay, I'll do that.
You and Saren are standing back to back.
Batman and Robin.
Okay.
Which one is
so
Batman?
First,
The huge one.
that's first attack. We'll see if with advantage. So
The
advantage.
huge one that's punching people.
18.
Okay. So you go in there with like uppercut style, and you just
Yeah.
smash this fish, and he just
Oh.
explodes.
It says,
Oh, okay. No.
blam!
Give me damage. We'll see how. We'll see what.
All
how it
right.
goes.
Let's see.
Some,
Okay,
like,
it's- I mean,
boys
it's-
brutality.
Okay, it wasn't so much. So you smacked the guy. You gave it a good red shirt death. Kind of spun around a little bit and plopped over. You didn't get this fish guts all over Zarik, which is what I was hoping for you.
Oh. Oh my. Okay.
Oh my.
Oh my. I'm gonna just turn this way, and that's it.
Okay. Who's left? A-Rock.
Yeah.
You're in them claws.
I'm in dim claws.
Or, yeah,
but I'm
claw,
gonna cast-
one claw.
Dim cure wounds on myself.
Okay.
1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. Oh, okay.
That's just the touch one. Oh, never mind, never
Yeah,
mind.
Cure Wound.
Okay.
Where is my spellcasting ability modifier? It's okay. Yeah. Nice. Feeling a little better now. All right, that's all I'm doing.
That everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so my turn. The boat begins going underwater. Both my archers are gonna get one more shot off before the boat fully submerges. We got an arrow coming at Zarik.
Nope.
With a 12, and we got one coming at oh, you know what? Arok
Oh no, why are you attacking me again?
for 17. 17's a miss, right?
17 is a miss.
Okay. This little guy's gonna scramble up the side, climbing up here. He's gonna land on this ledge right here. Go for some clawing and scratching. The lobster man is going to just throw you in the water. So I'm doing a pose check. If
Oh,
you
no.
fail it, then you're
Whoa.
gonna have a 14 acrobatics to catch the edge.
Okay.
He's
so
trying
what
to
am I
toss you in the
doing?
water. So it's just an opposed athletics.
Okay.
Ooh, hot dog.
Just like that.
Just like that.
It's hot dog.
Wow.
I like that.
Oh, nice.
19, but I get a +4 athletics.
No!
I win.
Oh.
So splish splash, give me a acrobatics.
Oh man, that's
To
tough.
try to catch the edge as you go down. You get a 14.
Oh yeah.
Got
Okay,
it.
so you go down. You're basically prone. Oh, not that. I didn't mean to do that. You are flying. You're down here, and you manage to catch the
Oh,
edge
man.
right here.
Yeah.
As you grab the edge, you can see these sharks. I meant to have them up here. Get the fins breaking the water. Yeah. You see these sharks start moving
no.
towards you.
Oh, I thought that those were like a tentacle thing on the bottom of the ocean, but it's just a really bent shark. Look at how bent that shark is,
He's
dude.
making a sharp right turn.
He's
making
got
a
multiple
sharp turn.
sclerosis, is what he's got.
Doesn't like you insulting him.
That's why he's so upset.
Yeah, he's like swimming all sideways.
He shouts, "I'm not
Get you
bent."
guys.
Where's my other one?
I'm
at?
not bent. As his two bent brothers come around the corner. None of us
Who's
are bent.
bending on you all the time? Dang.
So you're grabbing on. Sharks are there, and so his turn is that, and then he's going to. I'm going to say DM's discretion. He gets 2 attacks. One of his attacks was the claw attack to throw. He gets a free attack, another attack, because he wants to use it.
Who's he using it on?
Ariel.
Oh no.
Is his passive perception?
It sure is. So he goes in and he's going to go for his claw.
Oh no!
Oh man.
Yes.
With a 9.
Wow.
Okay. And he curses and he says something in a language you don't understand. We've got Skelly on. We'll stick a Skelly on Saren still. He's been hacking away. He
Oh.
should just give
man.
up now. Okay. Somebody give me a D8.
I got you.
Ooh. Oh.
You gotta have a faster reaction time.
Okay. So he goes to swing and it slips out of his fingers and the cutlass goes flying over and then bloop into the water.
Into the drink.
Wow.
Fantastic.
He
That's what I
is
like to see.
going to just. Yeah, he's moving. So you and Krog may make an attack.
Sure.
10, 20, and he's going to grab a rope here and try to swing over.
Does a 12 hit?
Oh, does not hit.
Okay.
Ooh.
So he's going to
Dang.
grab a rope, and then wink.
His bony hide's too strong, dude.
Yeah.
It's 20, 30, yeah. And then we've got old Mr. Sahuagin here with got some claws. He doesn't have his spear anymore. He's splashing the water and lost that thing, but he's going to go with a claw and a bite. So claw number 1 on, this is on Krog, with a 16.
Yep.
And then a bite. Ooh, a bite of a 22.
Yep.
So here's his claw. 3 damage and a bite of... The 2 also. Yeah, 3 more damage.
Okay, so 6. Okie dokie.
Okay, and that is my turn, and the ship is down. All you have is like the top part of the mast. That's up here. It's pretty much level. Actually, what this guy did, he's climbed across the mast here, because this is pretty much level with the ship now, as it's sinking down. Your turn. Saren.
As a bonus action, I am going to slam my spear into my shield and push it out towards Eru and cast Sanctuary on Eru as a bonus action.
Nice.
And then I'm going to move over here and try to pull, with my main action, try to pull up new Dragonborn friend.
Oh, sick. What a guy.
Okay. Give me okay, so we'll just give him an advantage. Actually, climb up is fine, so we'll just give him
I don't have to use any movement.
Yeah, we'll just
Normal
give you
movement.
a free 5 foot to get up onto the ledge, and you can go whatever you want to do.
Nice.
Okay. Now it's everyone else's turn.
Unfly me.
Okay.
Okay.
Here's what we'll say: by doing that, you have saved him from a opportunity attack from these hooligan. That's pretty close.
The bench.
Nice. All right, I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna punch this guy in the back
With advantage.
with advantage.
David, how you getting over there?
I'm gonna booming
Crossing-
blade this too.
Pressing this.
Okay, make sure you count that out because it's 30 feet to
This-
get there. Make sure you can get around and get there.
Does 15 hit him?
15 does not hit. Don't make me
no.
say it again. You punch him in the back, and his armor is almost like punching a lobster shell. Oh, it hurts. Like little spikes
Oh, it
all over
hurts.
it.
I will then booming blade and attack him from this side. Unfortunately, that gets rid of the sanctuary, but that's the way it's got to be.
Oh, do you roll your temp hit points, Joe, for everyone?
Oh, yeah.
Ugh. 17.
Okay,
There we
yeah,
go.
you managed to find a little joint in there, and you slide that dagger in.
Oh, yes.
So we're up to 9.
How much damage?
Jeez, 7 points of damage and 9 points of temp health. Is that right?
9
Yeah,
points?
9 points of
So
temporary.
everyone should have 9.
Holy cow.
7 points of piercing damage. What's this other boat doing now? Is it completely submerged?
All that you can see is like this mast. What was the word for it? The yard,
The yard arm?
is pretty much level with your deck right now. That's how far down it is.
That's
guess I can-
unfortunate.
I can actually do that, but it's kind of a little too close to
It's
the other
really
one.
hard.
If it was further away, I could do it, but yeah.
15, 20.
We had advantage. Why did you leave?
Because Zarik's coming over here. So I will go right there, and I will bonus action hide. Man, my rolls are just awesome. 14. Oh
He,
yeah.
he just follows you as you walk.
He runs over there and he goes,
Man, I can't roll. I rolled 4 3s in a row for attacks.
Hey, fluffy cookies! Thanks for the bits.
That is improbable.
Okay.
Is it
Okay.
time for a dice clear?
I'm just gonna.
I just did one
attack.
just like a minute ago.
I'm gonna attack too.
computer suffering.
Taking the big crab guy, lobster dude.
You should.
With a
Okay.
21.
It's a hit.
I told you, Isaac.
I can't move over there. I only have.
Oh no.
I moved on my feet.
Yeah, he moved all his 30.
Oh, okay. I thought he had. I thought
Missed
he
my
did that
attack on
last
mine.
turn.
How much damage?
8 damage.
Okay, he's looking pretty broken up.
Good.
There's lots of little cracks in his
Good.
what was once really cool chitinous armor is pretty cracked and busted. There's
Make
bits
it
of it just
move,
laying on the
boys.
floor.
Yeah, after this, I'm gonna toss him in a pot of boiling water. That's how we
Did you
really should
miss
have killed him.
Ooh,
Francisco?
Yeah, I got a 7.
I'm gonna. Is it too late to do an action search?
No.
Okay, I'm doing that then. Now I'm gonna hit again.
Do it.
We'll see about that.
Ooh.
Oh.
All right.
He looks at you and he lets out a lobster chuckle.
Yeah.
Francisco,
yeah.
did you use your bonus action?
Um,
Because since
The
you're a
one-
monk, you can make an unarmed attack as your bonus action.
And that doesn't cost anything except the
Yeah.
bonus action.
so even if I miss?
As long as you take the attack action, you can make an. you can make an strike.
Oh. Can I do that?
What are you doing?
Can I take, what is it, my unarmed strike?
His bonus action punch.
Yeah.
I didn't realize I could do that even if I missed. Okay. Thanks.
Got to make sure our
Uh,
monk gets his million hits in. That's
Yes,
like how
yeah,
monks
no,
act.
yeah,
That's his whole
of
thing.
course. Probably still a miss.
Still miss.
Okay. Now I know.
Oof.
Okay, my turn.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he really doesn't like this guy that keeps popping in and hitting him. So he's gonna jump up onto these boxes.
He takes 1d8 damage. Booming
And-
It
blade.
booms him from the inside out.
4 points of thunder damage.
Oof.
Ooh, okay. He looks real bad. But he's gonna go.
No!
He's gonna try to swing. Number 1
Oh.
is
Oh.
what was he? Plus 4, 11.
Nope.
Oh, so he's gonna swing again.
I dodged.
His claw.
I dodged out of the way.
There it is. 20.
No!
Silvery barbs.
Oh.
Even better.
Oh.
Take that, silvery barbs.
I'll give advantage to Eru.
Okay, so
Oh,
he
man.
claws you for 4 damage, and
Hey, I'm fine.
oh no, sorry, more than that. 6 damage. 6 damage.
I'm still above max.
You are in his claw. What he wants to do. What's the
You don't have to
rules
ask. You're the
on?
DM. You can just do it.
So you're grappled, and you can move. If he moves, can he bring you along?
Yeah, at half
Right.
speed.
Yeah,
At half speed. He is going to leave this zone. So Zarik,
What?
everyone, just Zarik and Eric, Arok can make an
Yeah.
attack as he's
Please
going
kill
to.
him.
He's going over.
19.
19's a hit.
Okay.
He's going for the dive.
Uh-oh.
No.
Oh, no.
Natural 20.
Oh!
no!
Sorry. He's like my friend.
We killed the crap out of him right there.
Oh, man.
This is
I might have to restart my computer here.
okay.
Uh-oh.
So David just got a triple damage card.
Yeah.
So
Jeez.
David goes in. So Zarik. So this guy gets ready. You know what he's doing. He gets him and he goes for the rush and just goes over the edge. And as he begins to move, Zarik just shwink slides right through him and it goes right through his mighty chitinous belly, slices him right in half, and
Wow.
he topples to the ground
Oh.
just before the
Wow.
edge. Technically, Zarik doesn't get the attack until he gets to the edge. So I'm gonna give arrow because did you hit him, Krog?
I don't think I have.
Eric hit him.
Aaron?
I
Eric.
hit him.
Sorry,
I
Eric.
hit him.
What'd you hit him?
Yeah, I hit
give me
him.
damage. You actually might have killed him with your attack.
Probably.
5.
Okay, not
thunder
quite.
damage.
You were very close, but not
Ooh.
quite. So he keeps going. So he gets just out of that range, and so I'm gonna give Eru the catch to catch the edge because technically he's leaving that zone. But I'll give you advantage on it since he's
I
dying
think
at
we all know where
the
this is
same
going.
time as you're grabbing on. He gets sliced in half and begins splashing overboard. Eru, roll me an advantage acrobatics check.
Oh, advantage.
Yep,
Acrobatics.
because he's like dying as he's going over. So it's
Acrobatics or dex save?
yeah, dex save works. Yeah. Right, that's what we
Once you
did
go.
before. Make a 14.
There we go.
A 14.
Come on. Yes.
There you go. Arrow goes over.
Woo.
But in Indiana Jones style, you see the tank go over. You know Indy's on that tank. And he goes over. Sorry, this is an old movie. Tank goes over the edge. And then you walk up. You think Arrow must be dead. And you walk over, and there he is, clinging onto the edge of the ship. And then
Wow.
Arrow's hat goes flying onto the ship. And then Sahuagin's gonna go and attack Krog before he's. We're gonna do a claw. He's gonna miss. He's gonna go and try to bite you.
Yes. No.
Oh, there we go.
Silvery barbs.
Oh,
Again? How many of those you got?
Oh no, I can't do it again. This is the same round.
Wait.
Can I see
Can't
it?
do it.
I'm hanging
I
off
do-
the
You can't
side,
see
so
it.
I don't know.
Can't see it.
Okay, I can't see it.
Can you pull me back to the map?
I activate my Stone's Endurance.
Ship
just in
attack
case.
is what it is, Eric. If you can't get there.
I got him. What's Stone's Nerves? You usually take like half damage or something.
Reduce damage dealt to you by 1d12
1d12.
plus 2.
Okay, good because this is a
Nice.
double
So do
damage.
I roll that now or after damage?
After damage.
As he
Oh,
goes
okay.
in, he goes in to bite, and he gets a good chunk into your pec, because you're a monk and you got no armor. And he is going to do double damage. Oh, it's kind of terrible anyway. That's really bad. 4 damage,
Oh man.
Oh, that's it?
and then he's going to.
Maybe I shouldn't stone
Don't say
wait.
that. That's it. I'll bring the beholders
too
out
late.
next encounter. He's going to jump away, so Krog and Saren can make an attack as he's trying to flee. This
Okay,
guy.
well, I'll roll my Stone's Endurance anyways. So, okay, look at that. 4. So I take no damage.
Got crit. Took no damage.
So you said I get to attack him?
Yeah, because he's jumping away. I can't grab it
Okay.
for some reason.
Wait. Stone's
Oh.
Endurance, I believe, is reaction, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I think you're right.
That's yes.
So
Just-
you do not get to attack.
Splashes into the water.
Oh, okay.
Towards the
Okay,
ship.
never
Saren,
mind
if
then.
you want to, but he splashes in the water towards the ship, and then you can see him grab onto the edge of the ship as the ship, at the end of my turn, begins to go even further, and then starts to move forward a little bit. It's still there, but they are under about 15 feet of water, and it's just all you can really see is like the top mast, the top crossbar is just sticking up out of the water. And it is Saren's turn if you want to do anything, but nothing is really going to be able to be hit unless you go after him.
You just saw me go, ah!
Yeah, I'm gonna come over here and go help Baru.
Oh, hello.
I'm just observing.
I will help Baru, and then I will roll my d6. Hey, 9. Back up to 9 if you need it.
Nice.
Okay. Top of the round if you guys want to do anything. Otherwise,
Am I pulled up on the deck?
Yeah.
With his action?
Yeah. as you pull up, you see a shark come out of the water and do some biting.
No.
Yeesh.
Is there anything left on the deck here?
Nope, you got everything. Just some bones.
Okay, so I'll move over here. Can I still see that ship? Can I see the guy at the wheel?
The guy at the wheel is, yeah, you can see him. It's about, he's about 15 feet below the surface.
Okay, I'll try to shoot him with the crossbow.
Okay.
Actually, I will. Yeah, I'll just try to shoot him with the crossbow. Although I want to do that. Can I tell what he's doing with the ship?
You haven't seen him really do anything. He seems to just be sort of sitting there.
Does it look like he's trying to steer the ship like underneath ours?
It doesn't seem like he's steering the ship at all. He's just standing at the wheel. He hasn't had his hands on the wheel. He's just standing there. He hasn't really been paying much attention. He seems like he's just sort of looking straight ahead. Almost like
Okay, does the ship look like it's coming under ours, or is it?
it looks like it's just going down. Not under yours, but just down.
Okay, I will bonus action hide first then. That's not great.
Oh my
There we
god.
go.
Dude, the rolls have been just like.
It's not great. So I hid, and then I'm gonna shoot him with a hand crossbow.
You need to like go
There you
make
go.
a new mini or something because
You got the bad
21.
juju, dude.
Okay.
21 hit.
Yeah, give me damage.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ew. 13 points of damage.
Are you shooting? Oh, the captain?
The yeah. And I will back away from the edge of the ship a little bit.
Okay.
Back down here. I'm flying. I don't want to be flying down here.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Anybody wants to do anything? Let me know.
I don't have any ranged, so.
You got cantrips, don't you?
Neither of my cantrips are ranged.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm
Talk
gonna
about this.
I'm gonna try to intimidate them.
I can
Okay.
magic missile him.
Yeah, you better run.
Can we magic missile him?
Can I do that?
Isaac? Blast him real good.
I mean,
Yes.
I don't want you to burn spell slots.
I've already burned most of my spell slots, so whatever.
You should probably keep one for cure wounds in case Sarah goes down.
Give me that intimidate.
Okay, hold on. Not proficient, but 12.
Explain how you're intimidating these guys?
I say you're all cowards.
So as you say that, trying to be intimidating at the edge of the ship, the shark man leading the ship, for the first time this whole combat, snaps and looks at you
Oh,
as the
okay.
ship is going down.
Yes. Provoke. It worked. Okay.
Zarik, shoot him,
I can.
in theory.
And
You
that's
want
it
me
for
to
me.
shoot at
That's all I
the-
do.
You want me to shoot at the captain, the guy steering the wheel?
Yeah, they're getting away. Yeah,
I'm
getting
gonna
away.
say, I know this isn't a rule, but I think shooting from air into water, I'm gonna say disadvantage. For the sake of
It's supposed to be unless it's a crossbow or a spear.
Okay, good. That works then.
Alright, then I'll
Those
get to my
bolts
little
can go.
crossbow.
Yeah.
And I'll shoot at the
Oh, you do have a crossbow, don't you?
steerer. Yep. Okay.
Fumble.
There goes my crossbow.
Remember, you guys said that
Oh no.
these cards were okay. David, you go to take a shot and clink.
Oh.
Your crossbow is broken.
Well,
It's okay. We have an artificer. He can fix it.
Okay, done?
Yeah.
As the ship is going down, the shark man is still staring at Krog, and he points a finger at Krog. And Krog, you see this ghostly skeletal hand shoot up out of the water and maybe slam into you. Hang on. It's not get too excited.
Slam.
May not do anything.
Yeah.
Slams into his own face.
Okay, so he points at you and he gives you the stinky shark eye,
Yeah.
and you're not sure, but it looks like maybe he's in pain. Something hurts, and the ship sinks further and starts getting into the murkier, deeper waters, and you guys are losing sight of it. And it starts
You called him
I
a
laugh
coward.
at him.
You hurt him.
just pushing away.
Okay.
So wins the
I'm
combat.
just banging on this door.
Let's get out of
What
here.
are you
We gotta
doing
go
in
now.
there?
I agree. Let's go.
Door opens. Are they gone?
For now, is this a normal thing?
Well, I wouldn't say normal, but They hit from time to time.
Well, we can talk here in a minute. Let's get this ship ready to go.
Yeah,
Let's get out of here.
Okay. And you don't have your sight on, so. But you notice the sails start getting tightened. Ropes are getting pulled again and reset. The wheel starts turning as the ship begins to veer off a little bit to the east.
All right.
I'm gonna go up in the crow's nest and just keep an eye out for sharks and anything else.
Okay. The sharks. Give me a perception check. Your passive tells you the sharks are still there.
16.
Okay. Yeah. So you can see the 4 sharks are still swirling around. And you don't see any signs of a ship though.
Like, got no beef with you, sharks. Move along.
Go to a chiropractor.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give my crossbow to Arak.
Everybody have 9 10 points.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Max. You're bringing me what?
My crossbow.
His broken crossbow.
Oh,
Fix it.
fix this. Fix this. I suppose I could fix it. What does that take, ODM?
Keep in mind, he can make any tools he needs. Given
Yeah.
an hour.
So it
Yeah.
just takes a day of work. You don't need to roll anything for it.
Oh, okay.
Just you can make the tools. So just takes you some
Yep.
time.
I'm proficient. Yeah, I'm proficient with smith's tools and tinker's tools and stuff.
You don't need a smith.
Well, okay.
Well,
Tinker's tools.
I'll fix it for you.
These
Clank,
tools?
clank,
Tools.
clank, clank.
Ting ting.
If it's like a little hand crossbow, it might have that little metal, the little metal.
Oh
spring
yeah, I
in
guess
front
yeah.
Might be
You
broken.
gotta whack it back
Yeah.
in place.
Yeah.
Okay. Before long, you are back on course. You assume. Your tent is smashed. The ship is a little bloody, mostly with fish guts, and you begin sailing back southwest again.
Cool.
Nice. I guess I'm gonna sit here all day and fix this crossbow.
Okay. Yeah, it's not a difficult fix. Easy fix.
Okay.
You'll have it done pretty soon. So in the following days, what do you want to do? You got 4 more days now in this boat. Does anyone have anything in particular they want to do or work on or investigate, whatever, in this boat? Kind of going to do a little fast travel here.
Unless someone like comes up to talk to Arrow, he's mostly just going to be sitting off by himself, like shuffling cards.
Okay. The tent is easy enough to fix, so you can get that fixed back as well.
Okay. Yeah, I'm about to say I can fix the tent, and then I'm gonna like sit down and I'm gonna be drawing ideas for stuff to make. Now that I know what some people are using and whatnot, I have some ideas. I was also gonna ask you how the alchemist supplies are gonna work. I guess we'll figure that out after.
Yeah. All right. So unless Krog or Saren or Zarik have anything in particular?
I'll just be keeping an eye out while we're sailing.
Yeah, actually, I don't know if it's whatever day. I see A-Rock, and I approach him.
Oh, yes.
I challenge you.
You challenge me to what?
Arm wrestle.
Oh, yeah, I suppose that's fine. Yes, I will arm wrestle you. I'm not overly strong or anything. You seem like a very large gentleman.
You're big too.
Oh, well, I'm like looking up at him, right? He's like
How
8 foot
tall are you're over 7 feet, aren't you?
No, I'm only 7 feet. I'm not
I
like.
think-
Oh, you're only 7 foot tall?
Yeah.
I think you're 7 feet also. Yeah.
I'm just under.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm like
he's-
6 foot
he's
10
like
or 11
under,
or something like
yeah.
that. Okay, yeah, I'll arm wrestle you.
Okay.
Give me some athletics checks.
we just find a table and yeah. Athletics checks?
Yeah.
Wait, how many?
Oh, it
Just
won't
one.
let me
Just
do
one.
anything. It says
Oh,
waiting
sorry, I
on
moved
GM.
you. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
While they're getting prepared, I'll go ahead and cast guidance.
Oh
On,
yeah.
Oh man,
Are we betting
my
over
buddy.
here?
I'm not
Okay.
betting nothing.
No, that's fair. That's
I'll
fair.
tap Krog on the back. You get him.
I did not
You get him,
roll
big
very
buddy.
well.
Oh no.
I only rolled a 10. So if you do worse than that,
A 10? Okay, hold on. I might. You said I get guidance?
yeah.
Oh,
you're
man.
Oh, no.
Just crush it.
Slams it into the table.
Ready? Go.
Yeah.
Wait.
I'm
I
like
didn't mean
not
to
even
go
surprised.
that hard.
Take a
I'm not even
point.
surprised.
Take
I'm
a
like,
point of damage.
Oh,
that's 10 hit points.
I'm like, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to go.
I wasn't trying to crush your arm.
You're strong too.
It didn't look like it from here.
If you say so.
I mean, I chose not to use guidance. To be fair.
I chose not to completely crush you.
That's all I do. I just wanted to do that.
That's funny.
You see from the far side of the
Oh
ship,
Lord.
Arrow's looking over. You get a slight chuckle out of that as he's
Yeah.
shuffling, being quiet.
Oh my God.
Alright, now it's my turn.
That's horrible.
Alright, Krug, me and you.
Oh,
Oh, man. He wants to challenge you now.
I laugh, I chuckle, and then I say, maybe another time.
God dang you, you coward.
Dang, disrespect.
Another time. And then I go to meditate.
The sharks stick with you for only about an hour, and then the sharks disappear. But for the remaining 4 days, it's quiet. The one of the ghosts chats with Eru a little bit, and it's the one you talk to first. This is on like day 3, so where you guys have left the coast. You were out in the open sea. You've been this way for a while. Actually, I need everyone to make a con save real quick. Because
Oh no!
this boat's a rocking.
Oh no.
Here comes my hurl check.
Okay, it's not too bad.
13.
4.
14.
8. Wow.
Oh,
Oh,
man. I
man.
rolled a 6.
Okay,
Oh no.
so
My sea legs.
yep. Looks like so Joe and David, you guys are good.
Oh.
Everyone else, whew, this isn't the life for you.
Definitely. I hate traveling like this.
And we'll have disadvantage at the sea while this is happening. But basically, you just feel terrible.
Okay. All right.
But this guy comes up to you and he says, we've been together for a couple of days, so I introduce myself. My name's Shan.
Hello, Shan. I think you already know who I am.
Yeah. So how'd you get in the business with the bond?
I was conscripted when I was a boy.
Oh, they got you that young?
Yes, they did.
Like they like to snag you when you're down. So we are leaving
Yes, well,
refugees leaving Corinthia. You know about that place?
do I know about that place?
It's south of where you just were. Pretty far south, past the desert.
So I've heard of it, but I don't think I've been there, right?
Yeah, you can give me a history check if you want.
I'll say Corinthia?
So, Corinthia, it's on the southern shore. It shouldn't be cold, but something happened several years ago, and it's like a frozen wasteland now.
I've heard of it.
He said, yeah, when
What happened?
that ice witch showed up, we all, we left with everyone else. And we heard words that Emir wasn't letting people in anymore. So we thought we'd try our luck in Alondria. So we sailed over there, but we didn't get anything. any help over there. We were starting to go hungry, and we didn't have a place to sleep. We had nothing.
Yeesh.
And then this stranger came along and offered us. He said, as long as we help him out, we can use his ship. We worked at the lake for years, fishing and all that, so we knew how to handle a boat. He just said, just do some chores for me, and seemed like a good enough deal. But it was not worth it. Even we tried to we were shipping these elves and others all over the place. One day we wanted out. We thought we can't. What can they do if we leave? We run away. Well, we found out, and I don't know when it happened, but we were near the lighthouse. We tried to flee there, join up with the pirates or something, just to get away. Not join up, but just to get hidden. And before we knew it, it killed all of us somehow. Snuck aboard while we were sleeping. I don't even know how they got there. And then we died, but then we couldn't even leave. Since anytime we try to leave the ship, just pain. A long time ago, he could see us, but as time goes on, we get less and less visible.
Sorry to hear that.
Just whatever you do, don't agree to anything with them.
It may be too late for me.
Says you offered to help, and I said there's no points, but maybe if there's something you can do.
What is it?
We're bound to this ship, and it's something with those runes. The mizzen mast points to the main mast. It says something about those. That old man came in, Shackles came in and etched something in there, and I'm pretty sure that's what's keeping us here. I don't know much about magic, but my son did a little studying up. We had a sorcerer or something come aboard one day. He snuck a look at some of his stuff. I think it might be magic holding us here.
Have you tried to destroy the ruins?
It's like we've done everything we can. It's like stone or iron. Can't scratch it. Can't do anything with it.
I know a little bit about magic, but I am not advanced enough to do anything with that, I don't think.
You seem
But
kind. If you or any of you can help us in any way, figure out a way of turning this thing off.
if I make it past the next few weeks and I learn something, I'll try to find you again.
That's all I can ask. The next few days.
What did you say his name was?
His name's Shan.
Shan?
Mhm.
Shan, S-H-A-N?
Yeah.
Speaking of those runes, I drew them all and took notes on them. So can I roll a check for them?
Arcana.
Okay.
And then do I need to
Oh
make an
no!
do I need to make an Arcana check, or do I just know that that's like probably bound them and has to be dispelled in some fashion?
I mean, yeah. You know that enough. But
Okay.
if you want Arcana to try to get more, but
Sure.
that's your basic stuff.
18.
Yeah. You can. You think maybe you've seen something along the lines with those runes before. And you kind of match it up that it's some sort of binding spell in
You
those
didn't-
runes.
You didn't have an idea of what these things looked like, did you?
The runes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they're just like just runes etched in a circle around the mainmast.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much what I drew. Okay.
In fact, they're
We'll have
not
notes on what you
etched in there. It's almost like a a chalk or it's black, so like a charcoal kind of etched in there.
I drew it like it's a metal band around the middle that's
Oh,
etched
yeah.
in.
Excellent.
Glowing.
Yeah.
Yes.
No glowing, but it glows when you have
Oh,
dark vision.
glowing because it detect magic. Yeah.
So, other than that, it's a pretty normal ship. Seem to take good care of it. And they don't seem to need sleep, so they seem to be always working. So, the rest of the trip is reasonably calm. They do like to know that those things that attacked you was, where's his name? The Tona. The Tona are a sort of a underwater fish folk. They've got this necromancer that leads them. They hit ships from time to time around here. They aren't looking to kill. They're looking for slaves. Not slaves, but they're looking for undead slaves. Take them underwater.
What'd you say they were called?
The Tona. T-O'-N-A-H. Proper fantasy name.
Oh, no.
And their leader is a necromancer. But their undead crew are old crew of other folks. So, end of your journey, you make your way, and you can see land in sight as you begin to head in toward Lissarat. You guys kind of came down that coast and then headed due west, and you can see Lissarat on the horizon. It's hot. You guys are right on the equator here, so it's hot outside, and you can see the jungle first, this thing that pops out at you. And then when you get closer to town, this is just like, the whole town is basically just docks. Massive dock. The town lines the shore, and it's all just one big row of docks as you pull in. And they sail you in. And again, Shan comes up and says, "Nice meeting you. I hope everything is okay." As you guys
Me too.
pull in the final bit, they do dock at one of the piers, and the plank goes out. And
Say to him, "Do you know where we are supposed to go from here?"
no, I don't know. I just deliver you.
I'll look around the docks, see if there's anyone.
So the
That's
docks
shifty.
are, again, this is another elven town like Port Leilon, so it's all kind of built with the trees, built into the jungle. But the whole town is right here on the coast. It's just a long stretch of town, and you got docks all along the way. And you can see there's fishing boats out there, and there's people fishing on the shore. And you can see fishing is definitely the reason for this town. Also, though, and everyone knows this, that there is a temple or a site, a holy site for I think it's for Lissarat, is the name of the god. Lissarat is the name of a god, and this town is kind of built near that holy site. And you can also, amongst the salty air and the fish and the seagull poo, you smell this distinct smell of bread. You smell a bakery is cooking in the air.
Bread.
I remember that now. From when we played the make the game.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, because this is your town.
Yeah.
So you got like town square. As you get off the docks, there's a big town square, and basically just a main road, and all the stores are pretty much lined up against the opposite side of that main road. There's a few just a lot of commotion amongst the docks. Mostly fishermen. These are all 90% elves, but you can see a few humans around. You see a bear folk stroll in the streets. Directly in front of you, you've got an inn. You can tell which one the bakery is. You can see one of those rookeries, big buildings with birds. Another thing that stands out to you is the road goes from one side to another, but there is no road going out of town. This is just stuck in the jungle, and it's just this kind of not cut out, but kind of built into the jungle here on the edge town. As you step off the boat and onto the pier, start walking down the pier towards the town, there is a bum, a vagrant-looking fella. He's got like a case out, not doing anything though. He's just sort of sitting there. He looks up at you. Looks at you for a long time, and He says, Mossy Barnacle. Smells like dead fish in here. And he winks at you. And puts his head back down.
Smells like dead fish in here. Is he inside something?
He's outside on the pier. He's on the edge of the pier where you guys just came off.
Okay,
So as you
this is
step,
the-
this pier goes straight to the main town square, basically, which is just a road that stretches from, well, not real far. So maybe a couple hundred yards, maybe 300 yards
Okay,
altogether.
Does that mean something specific to me?
Nope. Give me perception checks.
Okay,
I'll
this
ask him.
is the furthest Azurk has ever been.
All right, there, Samwise Gamgee.
Take another step. This is now the furthest I've ever been.
15.
17 perception for me.
So, up ahead. Hang on one second.
If he says that, I'll say, "What was that?"
Doesn't say anything.
Do I see a boat named the Mossy Barnacle?
What was your perception checks?
17.
17. So,
15.
you see the you've got a couple. You spot the tavern. You spot a blacksmith. You spot a blacksmith is like a little hole in the wall. You spot a like a carpenter and a few shops, old market. Down the way, you see there is it's like a fish shop called the Mossy Barnacle.
I'm gonna go get a loaf of bread.
Okay, there's plenty of market folks at the front there, and there's a bakery that's cooking it, where the smell's coming
I
from.
want to go to the one that I smell of. Yeah.
Okay,
How
yeah,
much
there's
for
a
a loaf of bread?
bakery over there. The bakery that has this bread is Lisserat's Honor is the name of this bakery, and it is built almost like a shrine, just the way the detail that's gone into this bakery versus the other buildings that are just sort of like hunks of wood along the coast. This is a nice looking bakery. You go in there, there's a couple elves working behind a counter. There's a few more in the back room, and you can see them whipping up some bread. They got a display stand with breads all of different shapes and sizes. She looks at you and she nods, and she says, "Well, I says welcome." You hear
One bread, please.
says, "That'll be a copper piece."
What kind of breads do
And
they have?
you've got some nice looking Lisserat sourdough. You got which seems to be the specialty
a-
of the place.
Do they have like a ciabatta?
Yeah. It's
I'll take
flat,
a
right? Ciabatta's like
Lisserat.
the flat ones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll take
yeah.
a sourdough and a ciabatta. How much for
Yeah,
that?
2 copper.
2 copper.
Dang, that's some cheap ciabatta, dude. That's good value.
It's a hunk of bread. I mean, it's a hunk of bread in Bread Town.
Bread and bread
Great.
town.
I want a good pumpernickel.
And you can see the in this place that the walls are all decorated. It's almost like you're walking into how do I describe this? It's like walking into a bread store here in Oklahoma. There's like religious stuff all over the walls.
There's like these crosses everywhere.
I guess you go to different bread shops than I do.
just like give an example. So they've got like there's the sayings of Lisserat. And there's a big drawing of Lisserat on the wall,
Oh,
and they've
right,
got like
right.
Lisserat's symbol, big Lisserat symbol on the back wall. This is clearly a both a bread shop and a place of Lisserat worship, in all sort of in one here.
Oh man.
So
What a
turn to
combination.
the party and he's like, I just wanted something that wasn't fish. And I'll go buy those and I'll be eating it as we walk. I'm going to go, I think I'm supposed to go over there. And I'll start walking towards the Mossy Barnacle as I'm eating
Okay.
bits of this bread. Anyone? Anyone want some?
I'll take some.
Is it?
Yeah.
How does it taste?
It's good. It's real good.
Mmm.
It's got a little bit of a salty seafood smell and taste as you bite into it. You know that local yeast.
That's their secret ingredient. It's
sourdough.
called
Secret.
Tears. What's the god's name?
Lisserat is the god of bread.
God of bread. Okay, fantastic, dude. That yeast was blessed by God.
It's
I
really
was gonna
quite
go with something completely else, but yeah, the god of bread.
You've
dang.
got the wheat stalks are the symbol of Lissarat. And you know, I think Eru probably knows. I'm sure Eru
Yeah,
knows.
literally eating his body. Fantastic.
And if anyone else wants a Lissarat description, a better description.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
for those of you,
I'm
religion
gonna
checks.
history. Religion.
Religion.
Okay.
So you know
Oh.
Lissarat's a god of bread. You know the elves love this guy. Some elves love this guy.
22.
Oh man, Arok,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
you know
there's-
all about Lissarat.
probably no more than me.
18.
I love.
Yep.
What can I say? I love bread.
So, Arok, you know about the god of bread,
Show your
with the wheat stalks. You know, Lissarat's all about like community and protection.
Yeah.
And sort of built around that. You also know that there is a holy site where Lissarat sort of like rose out of the ground or something, and it's like a hot spring and active volcanic kind of place. And you've heard rumors that there's some sort of like there's a temple out there where they like make bread using the heat from the hot springs and the what's the word? The volcanic activity. It's like Yellowstone, you know.
Geothermal.
The geothermal bread cooking. It's supposed to be the good supposed to be the good stuff.
Wow.
But you've always been too far away, you never gonna eat because it's, you know, it only goes so far. Before spoiling.
Before spoiling.
Mm-hmm.
We get a short rest on the way here.
Yeah. You've had a couple since the fight.
Oh, nice.
So you got short rest. You have not got a long rest. The boat ride was not pleasant.
Just another short rest?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you all also are still feeling it. Like as you guys walk, you're kind of walking because you don't have your sea legs, and now you get to get your land legs back. So for the first day here, until you get a rest, you're going to be a little queasy. Those of you that failed that check.
The bread helps.
Yeah. The
Okay.
bread. Yeah.
To the Mossy Barnacle, I suppose.
You all going?
Yeah.
I'll
I
go.
guess so.
I'll go.
Is that a yes, Joe?
Yep.
Okay. Yep. So you head down the street, and you've got this little, it's not nothing fancy, just kind of a little hole in the wall fish shop, and the stench of fish is strong as you walk closer to this place.
I just walk in holding the bread under my nose.
Doors open, and there's this older elf, and he's back there whacking fish, you know, cutting heads off and filleting, and doesn't pay much notice to you. He looks up at you and goes back to his chopping heads. This place is it's all wood. You can see the trunk of the tree on the right side that this place is built into. There's a door to the side. There's a door in the back. And it's just a counter with him working on all his fish. And there's just a whole bunch of fish on ice and all salts behind the counter there. And he's got some hanging and drying. You can see in the back room, there's like an open window in the back room, and you can see some fish hanging in there. This place reeks of fish. In fact, those of
Wanna
you
go
that
up to
gave
him?
me, that failed that sea leg save, why don't you give me another con save?
No.
Can I have advantage
Got
since
it.
I'm holding the bread under my nose? Specifically for that reason.
Yeah, that's fine.
Wait, where?
Oh.
So the guy, he takes his cleaver
14.
onto the fish
12.
and looks up. Did you made it, right?
12. So
Okay. So
whatever that-
A-Rock is the only one that missed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he looks up and he sees you, and he sees you're about to hurl, and he says, "Outside!" You,
Oh, okay. I'll back up.
as soon as you step outside, like the moment you take a step outside, it's coming out.
Yeah.
Oh no.
The rest of you, it bubbled up, but you managed to keep it down.
I'm just holding the bread. Is this where I'm supposed to be?
If you want fish, whack,
They say it is the bond that binds us.
whack, slice. Not
Say
paying any
anything
attention.
else?
Mm-mm.
I look around. Is there any iconography or anything that would lead me to believe I'm supposed to be here?
It's a very, very generic, nothing on the walls fish place.
So when I said the bit about the bond, he didn't even flinch.
Sarah, and you notice his eyebrow cocked just a minute, just slightly, but that was it.
I'll look at Eru and just give him the. I think
Okay,
he
I'll
might know
go.
something. Look.
What were the doors?
There's one on the side and there's one in the back.
I'll start walking towards the one on the side, keeping eye contact on the guy. See if he's giving me any.
Yeah, as soon as you start getting close to him, he's like, "Hey, what's your business here?"
I am supposed to be summoned by Elrodar.
Never heard of him. Buy a fish or get out.
Insight check.
Roll it.
I will do the same.
Oh man.
9. Sick 9.
Pretty good
Oh,
Hey!
poker face. Sarah, and he does not have a good poker face.
oh
As a matter of
man.
fact.
I'm just sick. Bread, please save me.
Listen, can we just move this along? Come on, you know we're coming.
You can get out. That's what you can do unless you're going to buy a fish.
All right, you heard him, Eru. He said we can leave. We're in the clear. Let's go home.
Tell Elrodar I came and you sent me away. Ugh, and I'll turn around and go outside.
He doesn't respond. But you can still hear the whacking of the fish as he cleavers some heads.
Okay, I'll go stand outside and just breathe in the nice bread for a little bit.
Nice.
Now what?
Well, if we got the time, I'd say we use it to just go try and get some rest. That boat ride was not very pleasant,
No.
and you three just looked terrible. So
No,
Want some more bread? It helps a little bit.
how you feeling there, new guy?
I have felt better, but
Imagine
I'm sure I'll be fine.
as you vomit, it like electricity,
As you vomit.
electricity like sparkles all
Yeah.
over it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Fantastic.
Where's the nearest inn?
There's a big inn. First thing you see when you come in. It's right
Okay.
straight in front of the place.
I'll go over there.
Let's go.
Okay.
Does it smell nicer in here than it did in the fish shop?
It's better than definitely better than the fish shop.
Could we get? How many rooms do we want?
I can get to my own room, and I'll pay for a room.
How many beds per room here?
There's one room here. You can sleep as many beds as you want. Big chunky elf behind the counter.
Big chunky elf.
In the place, there's like 3 tables in this place. There's a couple elves that are sitting and eating. At one table's empty, and the other one has a group of humans, all wearing robes, sitting at the other table. And there's one worker running back and forth, serving. It's like they're all just having drinks.
Okay, I will. Could we get some water?
Food.
Something not too spicy.
Yep. Water?
Okay. Water and something not too spicy to eat.
All right. And he goes behind and he pulls out a bowl, which is just like dried fish jerky scraps. He sets it out. You can have that if you get a room.
I thought you said there was only one room.
There is one room. One big room. He shakes his head.
Do we get the whole room?
If you want to pay for each bed,
How many beds?
there's 10 beds up there. One's
How much
taken.
per bed?
5 silver a bed.
Did I notice? Are there any other inns in this town? Do I know?
You didn't. Let's see, you got 17 on that. Yeah, there was one that looked like it didn't have a tavern attached to it, but it was just an inn that you picked up way on the other side of the town. Little small one. This is the big one.
Okay.
He also has behind the bar there. There's a big sign of the wheat stock.
I'll just ask him, does the other inn have private rooms?
Not my inn. I don't know. And you
How much
easily
for a
get
meal?
the insight. This is a
Hostel?
This is a it's a tourist town. Like it's a small town, but tourists come in all the time,
Right.
and he doesn't really want to deal with it. It's like one of those kind of not like he likes tourism, but he has to deal with tourism.
Why does he run an inn in a town like this?
He's here for the
How
good
much
folks
for-
of Lissarat.
How much for a meal?
Just a meal, silver piece.
I'll have the water for now.
I'll take the meal,
I will take the meal
And
as
I-
well.
and I'll take the
I'll
meal for
take-
the whole table, and I'll put down
Oh.
all the money.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Go sit. It'll be out.
Nice.
I'm looking around in here. Does anyone I either recognize or anyone that is watching us or acting otherwise shifty?
Give me an insight check.
Ooh.
You guys go sit, and the elf waitress comes over. She's very friendly, and she brings your food and brings waters for everyone.
Okay.
And well, waters I guess for Eru, but then there's a small cup of some sort of ale that they make for everyone else, and it's just like
I'm going to.
it's a fish and a hunk of bread.
I am going to
Oh.
cast as a ritual, purify food and drink, food and water, over the top of my food.
Okay, as you begin casting a spell, you get a lot. And Eru's kind of looking around, kind of get the lay of the land. No one really pays any attention to you. I mean, people are looking
Yeah.
at you because you certainly stand out.
Yeah,
But as
well,
soon as he starts casting a spell, Eru, you notice all eyes are on you. Very, very carefully on you.
Oh man.
Especially a ritual, you're like laying out. Don't you like lay out like rune chalk lines and things as part of a ritual?
That's
That's
I
like
think
a-
that's for certain spells.
yeah,
Okay, for this one,
That's
okay.
for like
It's still a 10-minute
for
cast,
like
though,
a-
right?
yeah. It is a 10-minute cast.
Okay.
I'll look over at him. What are you doing?
Yeah, you get. Go ahead.
I'm purifying my food, just to be on the safe side. I do it
Might
everywhere I
not-
go.
This might not be the best place to do that. Look around.
I look around.
The elves are giving you the stink eye. The three that you notice in robes, they look like they're human. Which I think I said before. They're human.
Yeah.
They aren't giving you like the stink eye. They're just like watching you. Like, what is he doing? You know, keeping an eye on you. The barkeep does not look happy. He's just given the like, one eyebrow up and just staring.
I'm like, how many minutes into this thing did I get before he said something?
About 30 seconds in.
Oh, okay. Okay, I guess I'll stop.
Okay.
Like, I feel like the damage is already done, but I'll stop if it makes you feel better.
You can do it all you want. I'll just go to another table. I don't want that kind of attention right now.
I'll sit with you, new friend. It's all right. In fact, if you don't mind, you can do the same to mine.
Very well. And I will kick it back up,
I'll
but this time
move
I'll get
tables.
2 plates this time.
There's only one open table. The other two are taken.
Oh no! I'll go outside. I'll go outside. Actually, I will walk to that other end and check and see what their room situation is. I'll be right back.
Okay. So we'll go to the other end first. You step in. It's just a small little room, and there's a female elf there. And she says, "Hello, travelers. Traveler. You alone? Did you go alone, or did someone else go with you?
Yeah. I think you
Me?
went alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I went
Oh,
alone.
okay. Traveler. Need a room?
How many beds per room?
Well, we got one with one bed. We got one with 2 beds. We have a big one. 3 beds.
How much for each room?
a 5 silver. We don't have any meals or anything. It's just sleep spot.
I'll take the room with 3 beds.
Okay, 5 silver.
I'll pay the 5 silver, and then I will walk back and tell them that I got.
Are you doing the
3
ritual
beds.
spell?
Yeah.
Say you're doing it. Okay, so you get another 30 seconds into it, and then the barkeep is like, "Hey, take it outside."
I go, and I pick up the plates and I walk outside.
I will follow.
Okay. Krog and Zarik, are you eating your food?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll eat my food.
I'm just carrying my loaf of bread through town, slowly nomming on it.
Roll me con
Enjoying
saves.
the show. Con saves.
All right. Don't worry.
What?
I've been rolling pretty well today. Hopefully this con
13.
save don't fail me. There we go.
Oh,
Nice.
This fish and the bread is really good.
Oh,
Just wanted to mess with you.
wow.
It's like a biscuit, and it's been cooked in some sort of fishy batter, so it's got kind of that fishy
oh,
taste
it's like
to it.
like a fish pie thing.
Like from it's got cheese on it, cheesy biscuit, like a Red Lobster. It's good stuff.
Oh, a Cheddar Bay biscuit.
Yeah, that's the one, yeah. And the fish still has like the head on it, but it's cooked nicely and it's flaky. It's good stuff. Definitely a specialty of this
That's
town.
great. I gobble
Good
it down.
Yum.
Okay.
Oh man, I haven't thought about that in a long time.
As I'm walking to and from this other inn, I'm just keeping an eye out for anyone trying to watch me.
There's a town guard, and you see a couple of them walking together. And they're just sort of pacing up and down, and they've been watching you as you go back and forth. And you saw them, and they came in. You can give me an insight check if you want to give me any more. If I give more detail than that, as far as everything else in this town, it's not a bustling town. There's all the activity is over by the docks for the most part.
19. Yeah, I'm like more paranoid than normal being in this town. So yeah.
Yeah, the guards are definitely looking at you, and definitely you get the idea that when you walk down, they kind of walk that way, and you walk back, they kind of walk that way. So they're certainly keeping an eye on you. Nothing like they're not giving you the stink eye or anything like that. They're just always seem to be nearby.
Am I being profiled, or are they bond members?
I'm not sure there's a role for that, so you don't recognize them.
Okay. I'll walk up to him. Good afternoon.
Hello, traveler. Can we help you?
How's it going? How's
Came in-
everything today?
You came in on the Haven, correct?
Yes, I did.
What's your business here?
Oh, I'm just coming to see family.
Family. You're from here? The other one speaks up.
Well, originally from a little more inland, but yes.
Oh, who's your family? I think we know everyone around here.
Oh, couple people that I'm supposed to be meeting them. Maybe I'm not quite sure. This bread is delicious.
Yeah,
Is
what's their names?
I will say. I'll say. Well, I'm looking for maybe either Yendra or Elrodar.
They stop and they look at you. I don't know those names. But your insight tells you they know those names. Or they know something. They say, maybe it's best you just do your business and be on your way. Don't get any trouble.
You know where I can find them?
I don't know who they are. Like I said,
If someone was looking for you, how do you think they would find you
who's
in a
looking?
town like this?
Who's looking for me?
Just as an example, I'm trying to find them. They are trying to find me. Is there somewhere normally that you would go?
You can go to the rookery. Maybe messages come in there all the time. You can tell their demeanor has changed.
Mm-hmm.
The other one speaks up. I probably best you be on your way. We don't
I
need
will,
any trouble around here.
I would prefer to keep it that way. I'll start moving on.
They are watching you as you walk away. Closer than they were watching you before.
Great.
Huh.
Everyone in
Close.
this town knows, but they don't want to tell me. I will drop by the tavern where they're eating.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say I got a room at the other end with 3 beds, but I'm gonna go to the rookery. I'll be back.
You want to go by yourself?
If someone wants to go with me, that is fine. But
I'll go.
it seems that no one wants to find me here. So
I'll join you.
okay.
Well, I guess if everyone's going.
Yeah, I might as well.
1 second, and I'm just gonna scarf up a little bit of that fish, and then. All right, let's go.
It tasted even more pure.
You took some of the taste out of it. You depurified it a little bit. It's like taking the really good fish and bread, you boiled it a little bit.
Yeah.
Dried it off, and that's what you had.
I just made sure it didn't have any poison in it.
Yeah,
Didn't
so
have
I head
any
over to the rookery.
disease.
So the rookery is easy to find. It's a big domed building, glass, just like the other one. When you guys leave the inn, those guards are not being discreet about it now. They are looking at you. They are watching you. You make your way.
How you doing? How you doing?
Make your way up to the north side of town, which is where the other inn is, and you head to the rookery. And there is an elf, like a guard, standing outside of it. He's wearing not necessarily a guard, but he does have a sword on his side. He's wearing kind of a uniform of some type.
Say hello.
Hello. You got a letter to mail, or a letter to receive?
I was going to check and see if there was anything here for me.
What's your name?
Triven Eru?
Let me check. He goes inside. A few minutes go by. He comes out. I didn't see anything for a Triven Eru. No, none of that.
Okay. Well, I guess let's go have a rest.
Alrighty.
All right.
We go back to the inn.
Are all 5 of you going to pile into the three bedroom?
Yeah.
I suppose I'll buy my own room, right? There's more than one room here.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people for 3 beds in one room. I'll just get my own room.
I'll
Yeah.
get my own
Stay
room.
in there.
And when you get your own rooms, you notice that the rooms aren't any different sizes. It's just 3 beds are basically pushed up together.
Great.
Yeah.
In the 1 bed, it's
Nice.
just 1 bed with some sides on both sides, and the 3 bed is just 3 beds pushed against the wall.
Oh, okay.
Not the finest of establishments, but
But
How
it's
much
cheap.
was it?
it's a roof over your head. It was 5 silver.
Oh, okay. Goodbye,
Will.
5 silver.
Roof over your
Sleep
heads.
on the
The
floor.
windows are closed and locked, just to make sure that's clear.
Yep. The doors, I'm going to close it and lock it. Make sure
Yeah,
that.
I'll do the same in the 3-bedroom.
And I'm going to. I'm actually going to cast a spell, I think, right here.
Alarm?
I am going to cast Alarm. Oh, no, I'm not going to cast Alarm. Because I switched it out. I would have to take a rest before I can have Alarm back.
All right.
Okay. Anybody watching? You all sleeping?
I
I'm
will.
sleeping.
I will watch for a
Oh.
while before I try to take my 4 hours.
I'll keep a watch
I'll
as well.
take a watch too.
This inn, and you can see this whole town is built in a row, and then just behind it is just all jungle. And so you've got like a little window that you can see out, like not big enough to crawl out or anything like that, but just a little kind of like a bathroom window. And you can see it just goes into the jungle. All just jungle back there. It's kind of noisy, birds and bugs and occasional monkey. So you're watching. Give me a perception check for your watch. The rest of you are getting your sleep. You'll need to be 24 hours to get your full rest. This short rest will relieve your stomach problems, though. Full
Cool.
rest and a full belly.
18.
Oh yeah.
12 for me.
What am I rolling?
18.
If you're
Perception,
taking
if you want to do a rest,
Oh.
lookout.
No, I'm just gonna sleep. I'm gonna imbue a tiny object with some good smells to cancel out the crap smells in this place. I'm gonna magically tinker a small object to be like a Glade plug-in, which I can do,
Smell
and
like?
I'm gonna do it. Huh?
What's it smell like?
It's gonna smell like fresh. Huh?
And what's the radius on it?
I don't know what the radius is. It actually just says emits an odor. It doesn't actually say the radius. It's something that slowly diffuses into the whole room.
Hmm.
All right. So as you're,
I want that clean linen smell.
nobody caught this, but on Eru's watch, you were first up, right? First watch was Eru.
I would imagine.
Okay, yeah. So in that watch, you see monkeys swinging by. There's nighttime monkeys and birds, nighttime birds, and what else comes out at night? What's in the night in the jungle? Everything, basically.
Everything.
Very noisy out there.
Everything.
Everything.
You spot though a couple little eyes looking not necessarily at you, but sort of in your direction, and you make it out. You've seen goblins before. That there's a goblin, maybe pretty thick in the jungle behind there, but you see his ears as he scampers by, and he scampers a little bit further. He's looking for something. He's there for 5 minutes, and then he moves his way down.
Okay.
Other than that, it's quiet.
Okay. I will wake up the next person and meditate for 4 hours.
Okay. It is quiet night. Morning comes. The jungle is just like screaming at you because it's so noisy. But the morning is here. What do you want to do?
Okay. Now what?
What do you think? Should we just go searching for him, asking around town, or
How long till 24 hours is up? Because is it 24 hours since we docked or since we started?
Yeah,
sleeping?
we'll say because we'll say it's good enough for a long rest for that one.
Long rest. All right.
Sweet.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
now I can do anything you want to do. So you just
Let's
Yeah.
party.
Heck yeah, dude.
want to go look into my
well,
spells,
the only-
I can change it whenever I want.
You know, nice calm bed. You've had a calm day, other than the stinky fish.
The only lead we've had was that fishery. I would
Fishery?
just leave, but I know well enough that won't end it. So I'm gonna go turn the key in. I'm gonna go walk around that. What's it called? The barnacle,
Mossy Barnacle.
Barnacle.
mossy
Yeah.
barnacle.
You guys come out in the morning. You see the Haven is leaving right now. They're pulling the plank up. Sails getting unfurled. First thing in the morning.
I love how no one says anything about this ship like sailing itself everywhere we go.
Huh.
Everywhere it
Well,
goes, no
those
one's
guards were keeping an eye on us.
like, oh, okay.
I'm gonna go walk around the mossy barnacle.
Okay.
And just look around the outside of the building and see if there's anything that alerts me as to a course of action.
Investigation.
$17.
It's the thing that stands out about this Mossy Barnacle is just how generic and how plain it is, and how like you see this guy cutting fish, but it's just like a little fish shop, and there's really nothing of note. And you think that stands out, that there's nothing of note about this place. It's so average. as in like a little hole in the wall fish shop. Nothing of note. Nothing. Nothing stands out.
I'll just turn to the party and say, "No, I'm feeling much better today. Let's try this again." And I will walk in. Is the same guy there?
He's still there. Whack. Cutting some fish.
Dang.
It's you again. What is
Just
it?
tell me where I need to go.
You go wherever you want. You want to fish?
I'll go towards the back door.
What are you doing? You got to go by him to get back there.
Fine.
What are you doing?
I'll push by.
Behind the counter.
I'm continuing to go past him.
He holds his cleaver up and says, "Get behind the counter.
You're going to hurt me.
This is my shop. I'll call the guards."
And when I am killed or held in prison, what will you tell Elradar?
I don't know what you're talking about. Get out of my shop.
I think you do know what I'm talking about.
Can I insight this guy?
Sure.
Eric's looking extra ghosty today.
15.
He's very angry.
Oh.
I'll tell him, look, I don't want to be here either. But they found me, and they brought me back.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I know you need to get behind the counter and out of my shop. If your friends here want some fish, they're welcome to buy some fish. But you, out.
I'll
just
buy a
stare at
fish. I'll go up there and buy a fish.
Okay. 1 copper.
Hand him a copper.
He's eye contacts with Eru. Nice doing business with you.
down.
He's looking at you. Says, "This is your last chance. Get out." He goes over to the back door, just 5-foot step over, and knocks on it. Door opens up, and there are 2 pretty beefy-looking elves, for one elf, standing there. He looks at him and says, "We got a problem."
Huh.
And that's where we'll end tonight.
Oh,
That's we're going to be rolling initiative.
that's hilarious.
Fantastic.
Wow.
So, there we go. I was going to pose a question after this because I thought we might get to about this point. We're at the beginnings of a new, adventure, basically. And so we talked about the thing last week about doing the whole DM swap thing. And I've been thinking about it.
Uh-oh.
Do you guys want to take a little break, do the DM swap thing, and then come back to this? Or do you want to continue this and do that later?
I mean, I want to continue this. We're right in the middle of...
Yeah.
It's whatever. I don't mind.
Yeah, I'm kind of it's whatever. We can keep going or we can do the swap.
Alright.
But if people feel strongly about keeping going, that's fine too.
I'm alright doing the DM swap thing as long as I don't have to DM.
Yeah, I won't make it. If you don't want to DM, I won't make it. I was thinking what we could do.
But come on, David.
I can't DM.
So I figured we're kind of at the beginning of this whole new adventure thing, and so before we were already kind of cutting it down in half, but I figured to make it easier on those of you that don't do much DMing, we could keep it in the same world. If you want to keep it in this one, since we kind of are familiar with this one, or we could do one thing I really want to do that I've only done once before, and we did it with Isaac's campaign. I thought was great. Was when we did this sort of theme thing where we were all in warlock school, basically.
It was a wizardry school.
Yeah.
Hogwarts?
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Hogwarts, yeah.
We could all be pirates. We could all be treasure hunters, or we could all be working in the military and working a military campaign.
Are you just describing the plot of what we're gonna do? Because my headset turned off for 30 seconds while you were talking.
Yeah, just like what I want to do for the pass the DM thing.
Oh, okay.
So think about it. We can start it up next week, or we can continue this and do it at the end of after we finish this one up.
Okay. I'm gonna leave that up to Isaac and Joe, because I'm neither here nor there.
Isaac, it's up to you.
Same.
What? Don't make it up to me.
Yeah, I mean,
Decision time.
I'm down
mean,
for
How
of
long?
course,
whichever.
How long is the DM switch thing supposed to last? Just like
Guess we do it. David doesn't want to DM, so we do it 5 weeks. Fine.
Okay.
Think about it.
all right,
Yeah.
Yeah, Eric, you missed the plan, so you're going first. Excellent.
all right, sick. Yeah.
So, well, I'll unless someone has a strong opinion, we can stick with this one since everyone doesn't have a strong opinion, and Isaac wants to stick with this one. Well,
That's our
I'll
strong
This is
opinion.
right. I gotta figure out what I'm supposed to do. You can't leave me hanging.
I kind of thought we would
Yeah.
end like as we pulled into port. I kind of figured it that way. So
Yeah.
perfect place, but then we went a little further.
A little further.
Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll be back next week. We'll probably be playing this campaign, but we might pass the DM.
Be doing a swap.
Yeah.
Pass the DM.
Uh,
Hot potato DM style.
Yeah. Anyway, bye.
Bye.
bye.